facilities such as sprinkler systems or dog fences should contact Geneva Public Works so those lines can be marked. Flock Safety is changing its surveillance platform amid growing privacy concerns. The company operates a nationwide network of cameras that records license plates and other vehicle information for law enforcement. The changes follow criticism over warrantless surveillance and documented misuse by some officers. Wholesale inflation cooled in July, with producer prices up 4.7% from a year earlier, down from 5.5% in June. Prices were unchanged from June to July, while core wholesale inflation also slowed. The data could give the Federal Reserve more room to hold interest rates steady in September. The Cook County Sheriff's Office is hosting a free Lightsaver event today in Des Plaines. The program helps drivers replace broken headlights, taillights, and license plate lights at no cost. Organizers say the repairs can help drivers avoid tickets, fees, and traffic stops. The event is also aimed at improving safety on area roads. It runs from 9 a.m. to noon at Oasis Mobile Home Park on Elmhurst Road. Kane County officials say the Sheriff's Office went nearly $9.5 million over budget from 2023 through 2025, largely because of higher labor, fuel, jail, and court security costs, along with COVID-related expenses. State's Attorney General Jamie Mosser says the overruns were discussed with the county board and were not intentional or hidden, pointing to unfunded state mandates and the Safety Act as major cost drivers. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
The Colonel is the king of chicken. That's why he's always had a beef with beef. But on Wednesdays, he's squashing the beef by frying it. KFC Country Fried Steak is here for only $4.99. Crispy golden outside, tender steak inside. Served with peppery gravy, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and a biscuit. At last, the Colonel and beef buried the hatchet in gravy. Get the $4.99 Country Fried Steak Wednesdays for a limited time only at KFC.
Prices and participation may vary while supplies last. Not available on third-party ordering platforms. Tax, tip, and fees extra.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you can choose the best coverage option for you. Because you know you. Like, you know you can't cook. You're not one of those people who say that they can, but when people come over for dinner, they find out the hard way, you can't. You can't even microwave popcorn, and that's literally just one button. Plus, measuring and patience are huge parts of cooking, and that's just not you. Only you know you. So get coverage options within your budget with Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Pricing coverage match limited by state law.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Nationals shut out the Cubs 7-0. Washington put up 5 runs in the bottom of the 5th. Kate Cavalli took a no-hitter into the 7th and set a career high with 10 strikeouts. The Cubs start a series against St. Louis at Wrigley tonight. The Reds nipped the White Sox 9-8. Sal Stewart, Eugenio Suarez, and Tyler Stevenson homered. Randall Grichuk had 3 RBI for the Sox, who had won 3 of 4. Chase Meidroth and Sam Antonacci each had a pair of hits and scored 2 runs. Chicago starter Davis Martin was ejected after he threw up and in at the rookie and hit him with the second one. The bench is cleared, but order was restored. The White Sox open a weekend series at Detroit, while the Reds head to Miami. In the ongoing drama of where will the Bears play, team president Kevin Warren said the team's sole focus is now on a site in Hammond, Indiana. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by KFC. This morning, mostly cloudy with a high near 80. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Showers and thunderstorms are possible. Saturday brings cloudy skies with a high near 83. Showers and thunderstorms likely. Currently, it's 67 and overcast. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
The Colonel is the king of chicken. That's why he's always had a beef with beef. But on Wednesdays, he's squashing the beef by frying it. KFC Country Fried Steak is here for only $4.99. Crispy golden outside, tender steak inside. Served with peppery gravy, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and a biscuit. At last, the Colonel and beef buried the hatchet in gravy. Get the $4.99 Country Fried Steak Wednesdays for a limited time only at KFC.
Prices and participation may vary while supplies last. Not available on third-party ordering platforms. Tax, tip, and fees extra.
Elgin isn't just a city. It's a community built on connection, innovation, and opportunity. And at the heart of it all is the Elgin Chamber of Commerce. For over a century, the Elgin Chamber has helped local businesses grow, connecting entrepreneurs, advocating for progress, and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're a new business just starting out or an established company looking to expand, The Elgin Chamber is your partner for success. Join a powerful network of leaders making a difference in our community every day. Together, we're shaping the future of Elgin, one connection at a time. Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, where business and community grow together. Call now, 847-741-5660, or go to info@elginchamber.com.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Welcome to the WRMN Morning Show, where headlines meet hijinks, callers become part of the conversation, and you never know what's coming next. From breaking news to community stories, games, laughs, and the occasional unexpected detour, we're getting the Fox River Valley ready for the day. You're listening to WRMN 1410 AM, the talk of the town. Simulcast on WRMN1410.com, the WRMN app, and on YouTube at @WRMN Radio. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the chaos. It's the WRMN Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. We are here. It is morning. Wake up, rise, and shine. It's the morning show, WRMN 1410. That's right. If you're watching us on the YouTube, you know where to find us because you're there. I know you're listening to us on the dial. Those of you that get up nice and early. We got the dude in today. The dude, which we all know is One Finger Johnny. Good morning to you, Johnny. How are you?
Okay, dude One Finger here.
There it is, dude.
I was going through a drawer looking for junk, and I found this hat. I'm like, hey.
You always got a neat getup. And then, of course, the host of the show, the number one man of all things that have happened. That's Teaso. Good morning.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay, boy. You must be in one of those moods today.
Oh, I am. I'm tired.
I can see it. I could see it.
I got blisters on my fingers from hitting the snooze button.
Yeah. Well, good morning to you anyhow.
Yeah, I got to sit next to this clown this morning. Oh, my God.
That's what happens.
That's what I come into. This is what I come into in the morning, you know?
You're all full of sunshine, water boy. Looking good.
Yeah.
Nice and bright colors you have on.
He looks like he's about ready to go fishing on a boat, you know?
Caribbean, more of a Caribbean look he's got with that the do-rag.
That looks like he's grabbing his fishing poles, a 6-pack of beer, a container of worms, and his bros, and they're gonna go fishing.
It's the mystery.
Yesterday I told Cindy that you're not going to be in the dunk tank tomorrow.
She upset?
Yeah, but then she unlocked the video from your teddy bear that I put in your room?
Oh, yeah, the one that you guys got in my bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw your bathing suit video. Dude.
What?
You and the tenant were playing, oh, Mr. Bathing Suit Man, I got to get a banana hammock for my husband. What do you have in stock? And you showed her a few, and she said, oh, that's too much. I can't afford that. And you said you have layaway program. Dude, I used to go to Kmart. That was not layaway what you were doing.
Yeah, it was.
4 easy payments.
Wow, you win for 4. Way to go.
Yeah.
That's stamina.
And those were not easy payments for her.
No.
Hey, we were actually...
For the Catholics, they call that purgatory.
You wait till you go back and... you should go back and watch some more, because later on we played Mrs. Jones and the shirtless lifeguard.
Well, you were the shirtless swimsuit guy.
It was a shirtless lifeguard, but I had to wear a shirt that day because the sun was so bright.
Yeah, you wear that shirt, boy.
Hey,
that lit up the room.
Orange.
My mama doesn't know I'm here right now, so please don't tell her.
Okay.
Dino, why? Why did you cheat, Dino? Are you afraid of Red B.I.Lou?
I've lost that. Is that from the movie?
That's Waterboy.
Yeah, John, you really do got to watch Waterboy. It's a great movie, man. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I took a girl to go see that the first time, and we both laughed our asses off.
I didn't catch the weather report. Mold must be high. Allergies. My allergies are going.
I know. I'm like, my hip is killing me. I'm still worried about Saturday. So, what we can talk about. We bored everybody with weather. We'll just give you the temperature.
Well,
70 degrees.
Yeah.
There's going to be some rain and spotty days around here today. Nothing major. So don't worry about it.
Most of it should be south of us.
Temperature is still dropping tomorrow, what they're forecasting compared to what they forecast earlier. So that's a little bit of relief. But my hip is killing me.
Yeah, humidity is up there, and they're talking maybe a high today, about 2 o'clock, peak of the day. For temperature, they're saying it could be up to the 80s. Cooler near the river. So, again, this is what we have. We have not much we can do about it. We can't be changing the weather. Weather is what the weather's going to be.
And I had to spend an evening with this guy over there.
It was a nice foggy. It was foggy out at 4:30 this morning.
It was a little bit of fog started last night when I was abandoned at this event that I was at.
Oh, I abandoned his ass. I was out of there like.
How was the Gobert thing?
Yeah.
I was out of there like a herd of turtles heading to a pond, man.
Got me like a bad habit. Hey, listen, your mom was as sharp as well. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I said, "There's no bathrooms here," and she smiled at me.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing. That was not. I tell you what, though.
No, my mom actually used the excuse, I'm going to go out and do a bong. I'll be back.
Okay. Mama Sue was there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama was there, of course. There's food involved. Pac-Man's there, man.
Oh.
You're bad. But it was nice. It was a nice event. They had a lot of good people there. You had a lot of people that, again, represent the voters. And that Danielle was there. I didn't get a chance to talk to her much, but boy, oh boy. Yeah. She really has a good presentation. But...
Who was the guy from the 560, the black guy there?
Oh, yeah. Geez, I forget it.
He's got
a couple books. Does
a couple books. He's got a show, I think it's Black and White.
Could be.
Yeah, 560. I was talking with him. I mean, nice guy.
We almost had to rescue the show. Good thing we had our equipment in the car. We were all set and ready to go, and then the program guy from the farm brought another microphone. Their microphone, went down. You can never, who knows?
But we had a backup plan. We were ready to go. We come running in there with our microphones. We were like,
all set.
Here's Teaso and Dino to save the day.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's an event we were at. They had microphone problems.
Oh.
Things happen.
But
we're not the only ones.
Aaron DeMar, though, boy, did he get that crowd riled up, man. Aaron DeMar was
one thing I'm going to say, and I'm not even going to go on.
Teenager last night.
I'm not even going to say, because like I said, I like to be the guy in the middle. But I'm going to tell you something. No matter what you want to be, and that was his dialogue pretty much. Of course, favorite to his side. But whatever you want to be, quit being embarrassed about it. If you are one side or the other, or if you're a left or right, what do you call it, independent, be what you want to be. But just declare it. Enough of the nonsense. Be what you want to be, live it, and people are going to see it in your actions anyhow. That's all
I got one thing to say about that.
Tell me.
Come together
there you go.
right now.
My nose.
Over me. That should be a good song for today.
Hey, listen, one of our sponsors over here is Vasily Law. Vasily Law, GMVChicagoLaw.com. You can reach him at 630-931-8225. 630-931-8225. Vasily Law specializes in municipal, real estate, and corporate law. Hey, they're proudly serving Northern Illinois, everybody. They're advising governments and defending communities, and each and every one of us, one person at a time. Great people over there. Jimmy Vasily has been a wonderful asset to us here at the station. Definitely a good friend and an outstanding sponsor. Give him a try. 630-931-8225. You are listening to the morning show, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, with
Teaso. Yeah, that guy.
One finger incognito Johnny, and we'll be back.
The new novel, titled DUI Jury Trial, is the true story of two lawyers who defend a truck driver who is charged with DUI. If he's convicted, this truck driver faces a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a truck again. This 3-year legal battle culminates in a courtroom showdown, which involves the testimony of a DUI expert witness. This book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Are you looking for a way to be creative right now? Have you ever wanted to learn to watercolor paint? You can now do that from the comfort of your own home with Zoom watercolor classes. Get professional instruction from nationally showing artist Victoria Elizabeth. These classes are step-by-step, broken down with easy-to-understand instructions. They are affordable, too, at $15 for a 2-hour class. Visit her website at victoriaelizabethart.com to find out more. That's victoriaelizabethart.com.
They're simple, boring, never thought of until they're needed. They're windshield wipers. Only when Mary Anderson became annoyed that New York trolley drivers were stopping to wipe their windshield by hand did anybody do something about it. By attaching a spring-loaded arm to a rubber blade, one woman made travel easier and safer. Look to innovate and pass it on from passiton.com.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
The Live Like Roo Foundation is a 501c3 charitable organization that assists owners and their pets through a cancer diagnosis by providing financial and emotional support. In memory of a dog named Roo, the foundation helps local shelters and rescuers by sponsoring animals with cancer who do not yet have a forever home. Live Like Roo is a beacon of light during a dark time. For support for your pet or to donate or volunteer, please go to livelikeRoo.org. Again, livelikeRoo.org.
Ever tried balancing a dozen eggs in one hand while hopping on one foot? Or maybe juggling cats while riding the unicycle? Sounds ridiculous, right? But guess what? That's exactly what texting while driving is like. Your human brain only has the capacity to focus on one thing at a time. So when you're behind the wheel, give driving your undivided attention.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show on 1410 AM dial. I got Dino, Teaso, and you got Johnny the Dude, one finger today.
Johnny the Dude.
We have the dude in the hat.
And like Clark
there's
Kent, I will
more.
take my glasses off so you can see it is Johnny.
No.
All this time I
it's
had
not
no
Johnny.
idea.
He's going to
And
go fishing. That's what he's
Cindy's watching. I love you, honey.
Oh, that's nice. Good morning, Cindy.
Yeah,
How are
gross.
you? Aren't you going to say hi to your honey,
Look at
David?
her room.
Dave,
What?
aren't you going to say to your honey?
No, actually, her boyfriend was actually at the gas station, which is Jacob's dad. Okay. They were at the gas station. Well, he was at the gas station.
So who's the they? Identify the they.
Okay. Her boyfriend was at the gas station, fueling up, and he's going to head on over to see Samantha and his son. Samantha and his son,
The street sweeper guy?
What's that?
The street sweeper guy?
Yeah. Fred.
I always wondered why the front of your house, your
street's always clean.
is so clean.
I know, because Fred always makes sure that, his gal's got a nice clean street on the weekends, I just sent you a picture.
Well, it's better than
I
mean
just sent you a
streets.
picture of it right now.
Oh, did you?
On the text line,
Where'd you
yeah.
get it?
Yeah, I was at the gas station this morning, and there was Fred fueling up the old.
There it is.
He was fueling up the clean machine. There it is. There's Fred's clean machine.
Just a clean machine.
Yeah, no.
Is that the one by our old house?
That's
Your
the old. Remember, it was the old Gas and Grub. That's the mobile station on Larkin and Edison. It used to be called the Gas and Grub.
Larkin.
You get gas and grub.
Oh yeah.
But next to Herb's Bakery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be back in the day.
That
like I
thing
said.
changed so many times.
Yeah, I know. But so far, I've been staying this ownership for a while.
I remember coming out to Elgin, the old Shell station. That was that is the gas station yet, next to the car wash on McLean.
Oh yeah, which is the vacant lot now. Yeah.
No, it's still the gas station on the mobile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when that had a nighttime window for taking money, and they could sell packaged goods, and they would put the 6-pack of beer through the window and pull out.
Yeah. But I guess we all just decided here today.
Yep.
That we are going to give Frank Scheid his new nickname. He's been Christian, folks. Are you ready? Wheels. Because he drives a bus. So now Frank Scheid will be called Wheels on WRMN.
We got wheels are turning everywhere. We got the love machine or the clean machine now. Fred the
there's
sweeper.
Fred and his love machine. And the whole thing about it is that when he takes Samantha for a ride, she sits on the one side and watches the curb when she's on that side, and she says, "You're doing a good job, honey." Or he's on that side, he's watching the curb. He does have neck problems, though.
Does he?
Yeah. He's got to sit there and watch the curb as he's driving,
You got me going in 1,000 different directions on that one. I'm just going to be
That's
nice.
what I was saying hi to him. He's like this. He's like,
Samantha,
when he talks to you, he's like this.
When
he talks to you, he's like this. How you doing, Dave? How's the kid doing?
He constantly asks her.
And then I got to start leaning that way. I'm going, pretty good there,
Hey,
Fred.
what's
How's it
going on?
going?
No, I'm all right. How are you?
Hey, Sam, could you see how close to the curb you are?
Yeah. He could actually tell you if a curb's regulation height by code. He's been around so long.
Hey, it's not his first day on the job.
No,
obviously.
it isn't. But she likes going on there because he could do like 360s or 180s.
I bet he can.
He could drive on both sides of the road if he wanted to.
He could be a Zamboni driver then.
I think he does that part time.
Yeah.
It's like a side gig for him.
Hey, so everybody, guess what today's Teaso's thought of the day is? It is, are you an early bird or a night owl? Johnny, what are you? Do you get up early, or do you like to stay up all night?
I get up at 4:30, 4:45 in the morning, and go to bed at 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, so you're the early guy. What about you, Dave?
Dude, I'm in the middle. I don't want anything to
I'm
do
an
with this.
insomniac. I don't care.
Night owl,
I'm
I
up
want to go to
after
bed.
that
I want to
anyway.
go to bed, and I don't want to wake up early. I want to go to bed early, and I don't want to wake up early.
Yeah.
And I wake.
I'm that guy. I'm not like all you people. I'm different, okay?
Oh, you ain't telling us. At least we got the admission. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Dave is different.
Yeah,
we know that, man.
He's special.
I don't like to stay up late, and I don't want to get up early.
Then once you get up to 65, Dave, then you got the 123 or 223. I wake up either at 123 or at 223.
No,
Do
actually,
you have that? Do you have that? You know what? I'm going to tell you. Thank God, knock on wood, do whatever. 66. I don't have that problem.
But then I stay awake. Now Cindy will wake up.
I can go right there.
And she goes right back to bed.
Yeah, I don't care what I'm doing. I could always just.
Hey, are you ready? I get to say this for the first time. Officially, the first time. Wheels says he is an early bird. See? I got to say Wheels.
There you go.
For the first time on a comment. Thank you for my first. He just popped my wheel cherry.
There you go.
What time does a bus driver have to get up to corral the kids?
Pretty early in the morning.
Yeah.
His kids wake up early. See, that's right.
Well, I wonder when the first route on the bus is. Usually about 6:30, isn't it?
I don't know.
So he's probably getting up.
Depending
over
on how
there.
far away you are from school in the country, I know how.
You know, one thing, Frank brought this in, and we thought we'd share it with everybody. It's the second annual Back to School Bash, Friday, August the 14th, which is today, and it goes from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. It's on the side of the building at 700 North McLean Boulevard, beautiful downtown South Elgin. So check it out. You know, this is an event by Heritage Woods of South Elgin and White Oaks at Spring Street.
You got to bring a kid?
I don't think you have to. I mean, it would probably look better if you did.
Yeah, and
otherwise you may end up getting arrested over here.
Yeah, he had no kid, okay? So how's that going to work out for him?
No overcoats allowed over here.
Meanwhile, Amber Alert, there's Johnny grabbing a kid, taking it to a school so he can go to a festival.
During
What's wrong with you, Dean?
Did you say festival?
Is it a festival?
You said festival.
I said festival.
Guess what? Hampshire Coon Creek Country Days. They have a festival. It started yesterday, which was August the 13th, and it goes all the way to the 16th. They have carnival rides. They have a beer tent. Yes, live music, all kinds of bands. We talked about them before. We had the good Mayor Reed on yesterday from about 7:45 to 8 o'clock, told us all about it. There's even a craft show and vendors. But the highlight is the parade. The parade is 12 noon. You don't want to miss that.
For me, it's the fireworks.
You like the fireworks?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I wish, I wonder if they're going to put a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, fireworks canceled, we're having thunderstorms or not.
Well, I don't know. You think so? I hope
I don't
not.
know.
I don't think they will.
Cindy's sister wants to go, and we'll meet up out there if we go.
My wife will check it out, see if they have such things.
I'll take the 4Runner so I can get out of anything.
I'm running the ticker tape right now. Okay.
After the commercial.
I got you.
Send Dean over a note. Let's see he screws this one up.
Yeah.
He did yesterday.
So,
I sent him a note.
About the kid thing, during COVID, I pulled up at the school by my house. The one.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this with free lunches?
Yeah.
She was like, here, take 2. I'm like, there was no kids in the car. She's like, here, take 2.
Then Johnny's back the next day.
And
the
gave me
next
the,
day.
like, move out of line quick.
Yeah.
Because
guys, it's a good reminder here. Like Wheels just said, he's giving us this message. He's getting up to get on the bus to do a trial run. You're getting up. You're going to work. You got coffee in your hand. You got your briefcase or your purse. Johnny's got his makeup. Don't put on your makeup while you're in the car, Johnny, driving to work.
put on
okay?
makeup.
But hey, the kids are out there, 20 miles per hour in a school zone. I'm getting mad today. And if that sign comes out on that freaking bus with the lights flashing, you better stop. School is in session at a lot of places. Elgin, I think, starts next week. Let's show respect. Let's make sure these kids go to school healthy and they come back home healthy. Because I'm not joking around with this. Speed limit, 20 miles per hour. School bus signs come out. Stop. I'm not joking with you. I'm going to keep bringing this up into your guys' heads every day until it's embedded in there.
And remember, school buses always stop at railroad crossings.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. So make sure that, don't tailgate a bus, bottom line. And it could be a pain in the neck, let's be honest. But if you know they're on that path and you end up being behind them every single day going to work, find another way to go to work.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, that's what I said when I was going.
You got to let our kids be safe. You have to let them board the bus safely. And we certainly don't want to hear of no accidents of anybody having to get, hit with the bus has their arm out, especially.
Wheels said, and Wheels, if I'm right, correct me if I'm right, that event that you just talked about there, free backpacks and school supplies. Okay?
Can I bring you?
Okay. Hey, folks.
He's got the finger
I don't have the
out.
paperwork in front of me, but I pretty much got a new thing here. Hey, guys, this show is brought to you by Window Concepts. Window Concepts is a 4-decade family-owned company.
Oh, you want the sheet now?
I didn't need the phone number. I haven't figured.
Oh, so we should not let the people know. Hey, everybody, Dave wants to see the sheet.
They're a 4-decade family-owned business.
Boy, is it different, huh, John?
You should give them a call at 847-496-9385. Window Concept. They do more than just windows.
This is just like the sheet I gave
They
you,
actually
by the
turn
way.
around and they do roofing. They do siding. They do free estimates. Give them a call. They're going to give you no BS. They're not going to try to sell you extra stuff. They are a hands-down family-owned company. Who would you rather have in your house? A corporation that doesn't care or a family-ran business? Windows Concepts. Reach out to them. Get a free estimate.
And I saw from the interview, Mr.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Reds nipped the White Sox 9-8. Sal Stewart, Eugenio Suarez, and Tyler Stevenson homered. Randall Grichuk had 3 RBI for the Sox, who had won 3 of 4. Chase Meidroth and Sam Antonacci each had a pair of hits and scored 2 runs. Chicago starter Davis Martin was ejected after he threw up and in at the rookie and hit him with the second one. The bench is cleared, but order was restored. The White Sox open a weekend series at Detroit, while the Reds head to Miami. The Nationals shut out the Cubs 7-0. Washington put up 5 runs in the bottom of the 5th. Kate Cavalli took a no-hitter into the 7th and set a career high with 10 strikeouts. The Cubs start a series against St. Louis at Wrigley tonight. In the ongoing drama of where will the Bears play, team president Kevin Warren said the team's sole focus is now on a site in Hammond, Indiana. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I left the pizza box on top of my car before driving home. Not smart. Oh, and a semi just turned my deep dish into a thin crust.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hey, this is Lauren. And a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's going to add the protein that you need. The eggs with those crispy nuggets. It's the ultimate combo.
Hi, this is Maya. And a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's packed with protein. Having Chick-fil-A chicken in a breakfast burrito is just phenomenal to me. You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns. It's just complete, honestly.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Do you ever crave a delicious treat, but that pesky guilt lingers over you? Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins, because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUGJUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Today, mostly cloudy with a high near 80, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Showers and thunderstorms likely. Looking ahead to Saturday, cloudy with a high near 83. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Currently, it's 67 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Doug. Limu and I created a trick to help you remember that you can customize your car insurance and save with Liberty Mutual. You see, the shirts Limu and I wear are yellow, and yellow is the color of lemons, and lemons grow on trees, and trees provide oxygen, and oxygen helps us breathe, and breathing is how you live, and you can live more life when you save money by customizing your car insurance. I agree, Limu. It's really quite simple. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to the morning show here on WRMN Radio 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14, with me, your host, the one and only Teaso, with my co-host, Dino, and this guy.
Dudo.
The Dudo. Duty. Anyhow, oh boy, it's 6:34. We're at 71 degrees and climbing. Touch humidity out there.
I got
And we got comments coming in. Keep those comments coming in. You can text us at 505-926-1410. You can call us at 847-931-1410. And if it's your birthday today, Dino is going to give you your horoscope.
Hey, and it is a wonderful August the 14th. And of course, if you are born today, August the 14th, your zodiac sign is Leo. People born on this day are naturally warm, smart, and very good at understanding people and situations fast. You tend to be stylish, bold, and creative. But you can also be a bit stubborn or restless at times. I think we just got done reading Dave's.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not me.
But yeah, so that's your horoscope for today. If it is your birthday today, everybody, happy birthday to you.
Hey, we can be stubborn. Me and Johnny can do a walkout, and then we'll have signs out front. Hell no, we won't talk. Hell no, we won't talk. Don't go to work today. It's overrated, people. Take a Friday off, and because you got those kids that aren't in school yet, that you might want to go do something with them.
And guess what else today is?
What is today?
Today is Steve Martin's birthday.
No way.
Can you imagine that?
He's a wild and crazy guy.
He's one of those,
and he's still alive.
He's still around.
He sure is. He's still doing it.
How old is he? 81.
81? No way.
81 years old.
Hey,
Thanks.
what's up, everybody?
Hey,
How
folks.
you doing today?
Yeah, this is old Steve Martin. Thanks to Ken Husky sending it in along with Halle Berry.
He never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king. How'd you get so funky?
Yeah.
Did you do the monkey? Born in Arizona, moved to California, Now if I'd known they'd line up just to see him, I'd taken all my money and bought me a museum.
Yeah, you see the background band?
Yeah.
That's the Blues Brothers band.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Lulu Marini. And
Oh, yeah.
Paul Schaefer.
That was a good time.
You know what? That song's in the 70s. I mean, man, that was a hit. When he did that song on SNL, that was a hit.
It's still good. It's,
yeah, it's still good.
It gets you moving.
Yeah,
and smiling.
Their comedy is timeless. That's why all the Blues Brothers, your Caddyshacks, and everything that went on, Ferris Bueller, those movies that came out, then Chicago-based, of course, but they were just so cool.
That would be a fun night to have a 70s music night. People dressing up as different 70s song characters. You got songs like that. Somebody could dress up like King Tut, Somebody can dress up like Cyndi Lauper. Well, that was the 80s, But, those type of era. Have that type of an event for a fundraiser. That would be cool.
Yeah. People like to get dressed. People like to do things like that.
Well, Ken Husky chimed in here. And thank you, Ken, for these birthday stuff. You got a happy birthday today to Steve Martin. He's 81 years old. Halle Berry is 60 years old. And I'm sure she's still looking hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's in good shape.
Yeah. But he also came in on something that is pretty funny. I kind of like it. He says here, the Bears are going to Hammond, Indiana, and they will change their name to Eggs. The Hammond Eggs.
And that was not the joke of the day.
Yeah, not the joke of the day.
That's a good one.
Ken, I'm going to have to say that's a zinger. I love it. I put that on the zinger list,
Dave, you get a 10 for delivery, and he gets a...
I got to take a picture.
I
got to take a picture of that because, where's my phone? Oh, here's my phone. I got to take a picture of that joke, Ken. That is actually good.
Well, read it one more time. You like it so much. Go ahead.
And for that, Ken, you get a shut your mouth, you thong wearing fatty.
No, for that we won't play it. How does that sound? Any other time we'd be playing.
Okay. I take it back.
Now Dave will have reading material when he's in the bathroom.
There you go.
Keep reading that joke.
You get a good one.
I'd rather when I'm on the
That's for hitting a good song.
When I'm in the bathroom, I'd rather call Johnny. That's something else that's annoying people. Let's talk about that topic now. Now we're just going to jump over to the other side of the tracks. That's what this show does. We could be on this side of the track, and then all of a sudden we're on the other side of the track. Don't be on the wrong side of the track. But you know what drives me nuts? And this is going to be an early rant right now. Let's do the early rant of the day.
Get it off your chest, baby. Let them know.
I sometimes when I'm on the phone talking to somebody, and you hear a little echoing going on, they're in a bathroom.
Oh,
obviously. I cannot stand it. People are on the toilet talking to me, And then all of a sudden you start hearing bodily functions, okay? You know?
That is a little rude.
When I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, here's Cindy. I got to go to the bathroom.
I mean, who? Come on. I mean, you're doing something. I don't need to know or hear any of that stuff while you're on the phone talking to me. And yeah.
She showed me there's a mute thing, so you won't hear the person, but you can hear the other person talking.
Well, they can't hear you.
They can't hear me tinkling, but I can hear you talking.
Tinkling.
Tinkling.
Johnny, he still sits down and pees, doesn't he?
Yeah, well.
If you're tinkling, you're sitting down and peeing.
There's days I could put out a small campfire.
What a match. Boy, I put that match out really good tonight. Anyhow, yeah, it drives me nuts.
You know what I hate, though?
I am not going camping with Dave.
or when somebody calls you, here's my pet peeve with the phone. When someone calls you and they ask you something real important, and then you're trying to explain it to them, and then they're talking to 4 people around them. It's like, I hang up on them. I won't entertain that conversation no more. You called me to ask them. I'm getting all of the information you want, and then you're talking to 4 or 5 other people.
I walk into another room.
Aggravates
my mom is known for calling while she's on the toilet. I mean, it's oh yeah. I mean, you know,
Dainty Sue.
And she's got a bidet, and you can hear. Oh yeah, she's got a bidet. She's got a toilet seat bidet made by Toto. Toilet, yeah. So she's got a.
That's
the
a
front,
programmable one, right?
It's got the remote control front and back. Okay. Oh yeah, it does both sides. It's a onesie twosie bidet, and the prices have came down on those. I got stuck on it one day. What are you laughing? It's a true story.
How do you get stuck on a bidet?
Well, after I installed
there's no suction. There shouldn't be.
Does it have a
no.
Does it have a vacuum lock, Hal?
No. Okay. But one of the things about it is that she wasn't around, and I'm like, I'm going to try out the bidet, So I go into the bathroom. I didn't really have to go, but I wanted to see what it does, okay? So, take my pants down, sit there, get the remote control. I didn't know how to work the remote control, so I turned on the back wand, and it starts spraying your bunghole, okay? And then I couldn't figure out how to shut it off. And I got news for you. The stream is a little powerful, by the way, okay? And she was in the doctor's office with Katie in the waiting room. And so I'm sitting there. I couldn't get it to shut off. And probably about 3 minutes into this session of water spraying my bunghole, I'm going to tell you this right now. It starts hurting. And you can't get up because then you're going to have water go shooting across the floor.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's not a good thing, You don't want to put your hand over to stop it because you know where that's been, okay? So anyhow, I was like, so I had to call her. And she always answers her phone on speakerphone. And I'm like frantic yelling, help, I'm stuck on your bidet and my bunghole's getting sprayed to death. and she's like trying to get the phone off a speaker. And
you hear your daughter laughing in the background.
Oh, yeah. And people are in the waiting room looking at her like, what's going on? And my mom goes, I'm in the waiting room at the doctor's office, and you got to yell, you're stuck on a bidet. Or that.
A bidet?
Bidet. You install these things. You should know what they are.
You're stuck on a bidet.
Bidet.
Yeah.
You were having a bad day on the bidet, obviously.
And she's like, oh, I'm going to kill you when I get home. I won't be here. I don't live here. She told me how to do it. I finally got that off of there. But that hurt after a while. But yeah, people calling you up and talking to you on the phone while they're in the bathroom. And then you got to hear the plop.
Well, how about,
the cannonball
you ever been
turd.
to women's restrooms? They have like all those like couches and that outside the stalls. Who the hell wants to sit on a couch listening to other people go to the bathroom?
Right.
While they're whatever. And I don't know. Why did they do that in the women's bathroom?
All my jobs had those, and it's because that time of the month they might have to just sit back and relax for a while. And
okay, that's a good point then.
And I had these fake diamonds.
How do you even know that?
Every time I came in the morning.
How do you know this?
I've stuck my head in one.
He's a sensitive man. This is the new times, Dave. He's sensitive. That's okay.
No wonder why Johnny had to love women by a fire, because there's a court order out there saying he has to.
These fake diamonds. They look like diamonds, but they're not. They're just glass. So I'd walk
Zirconians.
by. No, they were.
He knows these stuff.
I would walk by, open the door, and throw one in the bathroom. So I think they found one out of a ring.
Oh God, you're sick, man.
You're creepy.
I don't know. Something about this guy.
So you know what? I gotta tell you what.
Tell me.
You are a weird dude.
Oh,
I'm gonna,
hey.
there is a lot of women I'm sure have been using the Vaselli Law, because they've probably been reaching out to Vaselli Law about One Finger Johnny. They just reach out to him at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Get this down, ladies. You can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vaselli Law. Advising governments and defending women's bathroom from One Finger Johnny. Right now.
Ask for the one finger special.
And a proud sponsor of this morning show.
Hey, we're going to be back in just a bit. This is the morning show, WRMN 1410. It is a Friday, so God knows what's going to happen here today. So we'll be back in just a minute.
I'm getting hot flashes.
So, what do you creep around in your mom's house for when she's
I don't creep around in her house.
The hell
He
you
creeps around in his bathrooms because he knows about a couch. How do you know about a couch, too?
But
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today. Get in the game with WRMN AM 1410 and Fox Sports Radio. WRMN brings you the biggest voices, hottest takes, and non-stop sports talks from Fox Sports Radio. 7 days a week. From the latest headlines to in-depth analysis on teams you love. It's all right here on AM 1410. So whether you're driving, working, or just can't get enough sports, turn it on and stay in the game. Fox Sports Radio on WRMN AM 1410.
After every herbicide pass, your crop stops growing and starts recovering. That's 7 to 14 lost growing days, and on 500 acres, up to $47,000 in lost yield. Relax RX compresses that recovery window so your crops get back to building yield. Every herbicide pass has a price. Relax RX lowers it. Visit bwfusion.com/stressless or call 515-554-3814.
Are you suffering with anxiety, depression, PTSD, an eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem? If it's causing problems at work or with your family, get help now at Insight Mental Health and Wellness. We can help and treat all types of depression and mental issues. We'll help you use your insurance to get away from it all to a beautiful, sunny, and tranquil vacation-like environment so you can recharge yourself. And with a Family Medical Leave Act, you could take the time off you need from work. Plus, with the Affordable Care Act, your treatment could be 100% covered if you're suffering from any kind of anxiety, depression, PTSD, eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem. Use your insurance and get away from it all. Come to sunny California. Call Insight Mental Health and Wellness now. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. That's 800-419-0287.
The morning show right here, WRMN 1410. Great day ahead of us. We're looking at about 71 degrees right now. Sun is trying to come out, but it's going to be a partly cloudy day. I don't think it's going to be as rainy, a little more rainy toward the south of us. But all in all, I think a pretty decent day. What do you guys think?
I think it's going to be a great day today because, it's Friday. It's time to let your hair down.
Give us a call, everybody.
Right.
You know what? We haven't had many. Give us a call, 847-931-1410. Let us know what's on your mind. We've already told you today.
I got a
topic. The early bird, are you an early bird, early riser, or are you the night owl? That's the Teaso topic of the day. Let us
Nando
know.
says he's an early bird.
There you go.
Wheel says he's an early bird.
Oh, ask Wheels if he's got the pink sawdust in his bus.
Yeah. For the vomit bag.
You got the box of pinks. Hey, Wheels, you got the box of somebody just woke up. You got the box of pink sawdust in here.
Yeah. It's about the size of a 1 pound coffee bag.
Yeah.
So
now, see, that's a part of a bus driver. I wouldn't want to be the guy that has to go back there and clean that up.
I found the rest of the story from your mom. She says she got home after that incident, and there was a couple cigarette butts in there. And
in the bidet?
Yeah, in the bidet. And Dave found how you could turn on the warm water and turn it to a slight pulse. And after an extra 15 minutes...
She saw a dozen cigarette butts the day after.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, guess what, everybody?
Hey, you know what? To clean yours, you just use a little squirt gun. Hey, guess who got out of bed?
Matt's awake.
Matt?
Go ahead. Give it to me. Turn it up. I can't hear it. You got to start it all over. You got to.
Pink, yeah.
I can't hear it. Let's do this.
You can't hear it?
I got to do it. No, I can't hear it.
It's real low.
There we go. Start it over. Start it over. I got to do this right. I got to do this right. Come on. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Okay?
There you go. Sing it, Davey. Sing. Preach, brother. Preach.
Matt's waking up, so you better get his breakfast started. He's waking up. He's waking Matt. Waking up, so you better get his breakfast started. Ow, make him some bacon in a frying pan.
That's okay.
Scramble up some eggs and make it with ham.
Well, good morning, Matt.
Your
We're glad you're getting up a little
just
bit
froze up
earlier.
that camera.
Did you see that? Oh,
that
my
camera could
God.
not take those moves, could it?
Good moves.
Because, Dean's over there
moves.
going like this. I feel like he's doing how he's dancing, but I think he's having a seizure.
Hey, I got
and then next thing you know, the camera's like, I can't handle it. I'm freezing up. Good morning, Matt. Matt Weiland just woke up. Make it happen, Matt. And it's him and Karen's 15th anniversary today. I mean, prison sentence today.
That's not a prison sentence.
Karen or Matt?
If it was Matt's anniversary, that would be with a box of Frosted Flakes. No, sorry, Matt. It's their 15th wedding anniversary from the day they got married. I think they got married at Cougar Stadium. Am I right, Matt? If I remember your history.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
History?
But that being said,
how many years?
15 years.
Happy anniversary.
Turn it up a little.
Happy anniversary.
I don't know what's going on.
Some recordings are louder than others.
Oh,
What you could do.
That headset's on.
Oh, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
There you go.
Courtesy of the Flintstones.
if today or tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, we won't be on, but if Monday through Fridays, it is your anniversary, let us know. We'll play that stupid song for you.
Hey, we got a phone call. Hey, we got someone on the air. Who do we have?
About 60% of us are both early morning and late night.
Okay.
You sound like you were up late last night. You're talking slow.
No, I'm talking to you from my bathroom.
Oh, God, that's it. I'm done. You guys go ahead and talk.
Okay, who's? I don't recognize the voice.
That's Ken Husky.
Oh.
Yeah, that's our guy with that joke. That was a good one.
You know, I remember taking my daughter down to Southern Illinois University, where I graduated. And I said, now this is the women's dormitory. And I said, they have to be in the dormitory by 11 o'clock at night on weekdays and midnight on weekends. And she says, well, that isn't fair, because I mentioned also that the men could be out as long as they wanted to. They didn't lock the doors to the men's dormitory. She said, well, that isn't fair. And I said, well, that's the way it was. It's like the farmer. He's not afraid if the bull is out, as long as the cows are in.
That's how that works. That's a smart move.
I've never heard that.
Ken, you
That's
are
great.
just being a funny guy this morning. I like your cheery mood.
Well, I don't know. You guys are so funny that it just ignites that funniness in me.
Oh, stop. No, keep it going. I like it.
And as a follow-up, armadillo meat is actually very tasty.
Oh, never had it.
Somebody asked about armadillos. Not too
We did
I
talk
know,
about
'cause
armadillos.
you poo-pooed
Yeah.
it when I talked about that McDonald's McRib. And
Oh,
I
yeah, you
kidded
call-
that it,
Yeah, that
that
was
it's
funny.
made of armadillo meat. Armadillo meat is actually very red in color, but it's considered very tasty.
Have you ever had it, Ken?
No.
Well,
Are you kidding?
Well, we ought
I
to
would
try and
eat
find a place.
armadillo meat.
Well, it's,
But you can go to these exotic restaurants and get that kind of stuff. You know,
Yeah.
they're expensive, but
And some of it's illegal. Like you can't eat monkey here in the United States.
or the Komodo dragon. Remember
I
that? What
wouldn't
was that?
eat
The
monkey
freshman.
anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Some countries, I think, it really is that.
I don't know where that monkey's been, so I'm not going to eat it.
Yeah, no. And you know what they throw at people. Yeah, actually, that was.
You know, women are better at being the lark. Women get up in the morning. They're much happier people than men.
Come over to my house. Ain't that fact there, Ken?
Only after Cindy's first.
Yeah, we
cup
need a
of coffee.
fact check on that one.
Yeah, I got a fact check. Come over and watch that bear wake up.
Here again, this is according to studies.
Oh, okay.
They need to complete their
They
studies
pay-
at my house.
Yeah. So about 60% of us fall into kind of the multiple category. We can function in the morning and we can function at night. So that's pretty big.
I'm with you, though. I'm with you. I get up real early and I go to bed, God knows what time late. 4 hours, that's like a full night's sleep.
Well, it's
If
just
I'm lucky.
that's a lifestyle that you develop and you keep it. And I think when you get out of that regular lifestyle for you, then you get a little grumpy.
Yeah, we don't want grump.
I know about grump in my house.
Well, anyway, I gotta leave the bathroom. So
Flush the toilet. We can hear it there. All right, Ken. You have a good weekend and stay safe. Okay.
Thanks for calling in, my friend.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Oh, and if you can hear those bodily functions, David, your imagination is running away with you.
Well, I'll tell you a little story when you hang up there about bodily functions. Well, maybe after this
All
break
right.
here by Window Concepts. Okay.
I really want to stick around and hear that.
Yeah, I'll bet. Thanks, Ken.
Bye.
Have a great Friday.
Go ahead and do the Window Concepts.
Hey, Window Concepts over here. We had Brian Murphy right inside here, our studio. He was live, and he was telling all the good things they do. He's real appreciative because he says, hey, everybody, I know there's so many different places you could choose, but we're grateful and happy that you have chosen us. Yes, they do windows, sidings, and roofing. You need to reach Window Concept, call them at 847-496-9385. 847-496-9385. That's Window Concepts. Proud family-run business for 4 decades, everybody. Any business around for 4 decades, they got something going on. So you are listening to the morning show right here, WRMN 1410, beautiful downtown Elgin, voice of the valley, talk of the town. And we'll be back in a minute.
Get your shout-outs in.
When our nation calls, Patriots answer. The U.S. Volunteers Joint Service Command stands ready, honoring our fallen heroes through military funeral honors and serving communities during natural disasters and emergencies. If you're 18 or older, you can serve close to home with free training and just 1 Saturday a month. Prior service with honorable discharges are welcome. View our website today at usvjsc.org. We are Patriots. We are always ready. We are U.S. Volunteers, and we want you to join us.
They were best friends, inseparable, in fact, until the day Miguel died. Every day his friend visited Miguel's grave. Rain, wind, weekends, holidays, every day. Miguel's closest friend, Capitan, his German Shepherd, is a symbol of loyalty to which we can all aspire. loyalty. Pass it on from passiton.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley. This update brought to you by Progressive. Kane County officials say the sheriff's office went nearly $9.5 million over budget from 2023 through 2025, largely because of higher labor, fuel, jail, and court security costs, along with COVID-related expenses. State's Attorney General Jamie Mosser says the overruns were discussed with the county board and were not intentional or hidden, pointing to unfunded state mandates and the Safety Act as major cost drivers. Geneva is beginning a major underground utility project to improve electric reliability in the Miller Road and Blackberry neighborhood areas. Work starts August 24th on Miller Road and will move through several nearby streets before wrapping up in early December. Crews will install new underground conduit, replace electrical transformers and streetlights, and connect homes to the new equipment. That work will require scheduled power outages, and the city says residents will be notified ahead of time. Residents with private utilities such as sprinkler systems or dog fences should contact Geneva Public Works so those lines can be marked. Flock Safety is changing its surveillance platform amid growing privacy concerns. The company operates a nationwide network of cameras that records license plates and other vehicle information for law enforcement. The changes follow criticism over warrantless surveillance and documented misuse by some officers. Wholesale inflation cooled in July, with producer prices up 4.7% from a year earlier, down from 5.5% in June. Prices were unchanged from June to July, while core wholesale inflation also slowed. The data could give the Federal Reserve more room to hold interest rates steady in September. The Cook County Sheriff's Office is hosting a free Lightsaver event today in Des Plaines. The program helps drivers replace broken headlights, taillights, and license plate lights at no cost. Organizers say the repairs can help drivers avoid tickets, fees, and traffic stops. The event is also aimed at improving safety on area roads. It runs from 9 a.m. to noon at Oasis Mobile Home Park on Elmhurst Road. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
Straight Talk Wireless present Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
In the ongoing drama of where will the Bears play, team president Kevin Warren said the team's sole focus is now on a site in Hammond, Indiana. The Reds nipped the White Sox 9-8. Sal Stewart, Eugenio Suarez, and Tyler Stevenson homered. Randall Grichuk had 3 RBI for the Sox, who had won 3 of 4. Chase Meidroth and Sam Antonacci each had a pair of hits and scored 2 runs. Chicago starter Davis Martin was ejected after he threw up and in at the rookie and hit him with the second one. The bench is cleared, but order was restored. The White Sox open a weekend series at Detroit, while the Reds head to Miami. The Nationals shut out the Cubs 7-0. Washington put up 5 runs at the bottom of the 5th. Kate Cavalli took a no-hitter into the 7th and set a career high with 10 strikeouts. The Cubs start a series against St. Louis at Wrigley tonight. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Today, mostly cloudy with a high near 80, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Showers and thunderstorms likely. Looking ahead to Saturday, cloudy with a high near 83. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Currently, it's 67 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Doug.
Limu and I created a trick to help you remember that you can customize your car insurance and save with Liberty Mutual. You see, the shirts Limu and I wear are yellow, and yellow is the color of lemons. And lemons grow on trees, and trees provide oxygen, and oxygen helps us breathe, and breathing is how you live, and you can live more life when you save money by customizing your car insurance. I agree, Limu. It's really quite simple. Only pay for what you need at LibertyMutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty. All the other planter box treatments, they're playing catch-up. BioBoost doesn't just replace talc and graphite. It uses microbes to fuel early vigor and drive season-long performance, helping corn and soybeans deliver at least a 3 times return on investment. That's a yield advantage of 7.41 bushel per acre on corn and a 3.92 yield advantage on soybeans. Get BioBoost today. Visit bwfusion.com/trustthedust to learn more.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
I'm glad to be here. 1410 on the AM dial.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, look like the guy reading a ransom note.
Yeah.
I am very happy to be here, and I am not being hurt.
And I'm blinking out, help me, in Morse code.
He's blinking. He's blinking.
Yeah, it's the beginning of the weekend. As soon as we get out of here.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Hold on a minute. Let me get Dave's sheet. It says, I'm happy to be here. Well, thanks, Johnny, for bringing us in.
Thanks for being here.
I just walked outside and saw the tea shop next door from the other day.
Hey, there's a revelation. We had him here, by the way. That was Tom Hill.
And anyways, Dino and Teaso and Johnny Onefinger, I gave...
Are you still here introducing us? This is the longest introduction.
We got shout-outs going on, and I gave Dave the...
If we ever get to it.
I gave Dave the update on that person that got killed at Big Timber at 12:20 in the morning.
We'll talk about that a little later. We're having too much fun.
We'll take that when it's mellowing time.
Oh, yes, God. I couldn't even finish my rant because we got into that topic there. Let's get our shout-outs in. So you guys got a little time. You can text us at 505-926-1410 or make those comments here on YouTube. So let's get this party started out with shout-ins.
And remember, early bird or night owl. Let us know.
Yep. Are you an early bird or a night owl? Tell you another story about that. Hey, I want to give a shout-out to lovely Rita. Enos, where are you? Susan Winters. Uncle Bill. Thanks for the ducky, the creepy ducky.
Did it come in yet?
I got to go pick it up. Gia, Debbie, One Finger Johnny, and his wife Cindy, who's listening. Hi, Sin. God, gross. We also have Wendy, informational Wendy. And we have JoJo from JoJo's Goodies and More. Did you get my pie ready? Let me know when it's ready. I can come and get it. Apple. Bernice, Maria from Critters.
And Lupe.
And Lupe, too. Okay. Well, I'll add him in there. Loop. L-U-P.
E.
We just call him Loop.
Loop. He's the Lupe.
Okay. And the smart, the intelligent. He didn't get his good looks from his grandpa's side of the family, Mr. Wesley.
And One Finger's got something for him.
And Wesley, I got another thing of bubble soap for you. Because I always hear your grandfather say, blow bubbles.
Yeah, spill it all over Grandma's house.
No, that's from the Rodney Dangerfield movie.
Hey, and also we just want to make sure we wish Karen and Matt a very happy
anniversary.
Yeah. Also on the text line, actually it was Nando was the first one in on there. He says he's an early bird, but he also says good morning and happy Friday. Have a happy Friday and a great day and weekend, everyone. And then Katrina chimes in on the text line, and she's got a really big comment here today, so I guess I got to scroll this up, scroll it down.
Holy cow!
I know. She's like she's a
got
typer this morning.
paragraph.
Type. Up. All right. She says, "Hello, good morning, everybody, and happy Friday from Katrina in Elgin." Answer to yesterday's question: she likes both coffee and tea, but drinks more coffee than tea. That was her answer for yesterday's question. A day late, $1 short, kid.
And you got today's question answered by her right there. Scroll down.
Oh, okay. And I kind of know. And for today's question, she is more of a night owl. Yeah, she is. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today and drink more coffee. All right. Thank you, National
I love hearing her lovely voice in the morning.
Yeah, everybody likes waking up to Katrina doing the national anthem at 6:06 a.m. every morning. And John Guiney came in with the bad joke of the day. And for a Friday bad joke of the day, folks, it's a good one. I can't wait to do it. Come on, 7:30. Hector Sotos is right behind him. What did you do, Hector? Were you not an AM guy this morning? I mean, he wasn't an early bird. John Guiney was. Hector Soto says, good morning, David. And the first shifters from Hector, Nitty Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And he gave us 3 prayers. He also says, good morning, Dino. And then he also gave us another 15 prayers.
Holy cow.
I know. He always does that every morning. Thanks. We got to stack those up in case somebody needs them. Linda Carter says, good morning, first shifters. Welcome back to Friday morning and have a blessed day and weekend and keep the faith with the prayers. She also says, good morning, Dino and Teaso. Welcome back to Friday morning and have a blessed day and weekend and keep the faith with another prayer. Downtown Jose says, happy Friday, first shifters. Happy Friday, downtown. Beloved Becky says, good morning, Dino and David Teaso and Johnny, the cool dude over here. Dude. Downtown Jose says, hello, one finger, Johnny, Teaso, Dino, and have a great show. So far, this show has gone right down the toilet, and he gives us a thumbs up. I like the one finger emoji.
Cindy thought the one finger's cute.
Beloved Becky says she wanted to say good morning to everyone. Well, good morning, sidekick. Let's see here. We also have downtown. Jose says, have a great weekend, Kelly Monroe. Who is this Kelly Monroe? Why is she like Mrs. Invisible?
That's okay.
Kelly,
that's his show.
Chime in. You two, don't be shy. We don't bite. He does, but we don't.
She can always come in.
He does, we don't. Downtown Jose says, hi, ladies. Beloved Becky and sidekick Susan. Frank Shot. Well, Wheel, sorry, we don't call him Frank Shot anymore. Wheel says, good morning, Dean, Dave, and Johnny. We had a good time with him on the air yesterday. Mm-hmm. Hector says, good morning, Johnny. You're starting to become a favorite around here. Who, with a name like One Finger Johnny, who can't not like him, you know? And yeah, Wheel says, nice jersey that I am tearing today. It's actually wearing, but I know you're trying to drive and text, which is illegal. Stop it.
He's doing voice text.
It's actually The Water Boy from Happy Gilmore. Not Happy Gilmore. The Water Boy, which is Adam Sandler. Mm-hmm. Great movie.
I saw Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, you put that in my head this morning, bastard. Let's see here. Let me see. Yeah, Wheels does like his new nickname. And if you want a nickname, you got to start chiming in with us, and we can give you a nickname by either what you do or what you say, you know? And Wheels says he's an early bird. Downtown Jose says he's an early person. We also have, let me see. Yeah, we did the Ken Husky, which I got to do this again. The Bears are going to Hammond, Indiana, and they will change their name to the Eggs. The Ham and Eggs. That was good, Cat. I will give you that zinger, and you just got what flavor zinger do you like, chocolate or vanilla? You let me know. They should make a strawberry one. Let's see. We also have, Wheels does like my King Tut dance, okay? Mm-hmm. I can bust a move and a hip. Let's see. This show has gone south, Wheels says, which it did. It did go off the rails, and it did go south for a little bit. Happy anniversary to Matt and Karen Weiland. It's their 15th. And Wheels says, okay, this is interesting. We asked One Finger, who's disgusting, asked about the pink sawdust in the bus. And he says, when kids get sick on the bus, we clean it up with the sawdust, and then it goes and gets power washed at the base. Who does the power washing? That's what I want to know. My computer jumped here a little bit. I want to make sure I get everybody here. Tom Holbrook says happy anniversary to the two lovebirds. Linda Carter says, good morning, John. Welcome back to Friday morning. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. Let's go through it here.
Wizzo says good morning.
Oh, Hector's got an excuse. Oh, I can't wait to hear this. And Tom Holbrook says 6:06 a.m. is my favorite time. Yes, it is. Hector says, I forgot to set my alarm, so I'm running late for everything today. Looks like you are. Todd chimed in. WRMN Radio. Marshall Brodeen. Brodeen is in the house. I thought he died about 6 years ago. Who's Marshall Brodeen?
Well, Marshall Brodeen was he did the Magic Acts, and he was Wizzo on the Bozo Show.
The Magic.
Tom Holbrook was a protege of Marshall for many, many years.
Right.
So that's why Tom has actually got the licensing and everything. He is the new Wizzo to replace, and again, keeping Marshall's act and his name, and his memory alive through Wizzo.
Okay.
So Tom Holbrook is, he looks just like him.
Okay.
He does a great job.
To the question.
We'll get Tom on the show one morning. He's very interesting.
To answer our question of the day, Hector says he's an early bird. He wakes up every day at 4 a.m. and bedtime during the work week is at 8 p.m. So you see, people, you're chiming in. And, Tom, it was a good joke by Ken Husky. It was a zinger. Mm-hmm. And that's all I got to say here. We ended up with a total of 28 prayers. So anybody needs a prayer, let us know.
3 fingers up and a smiley.
And when we come back, I think we have Sidekick on the line. I see the phone blinking. So whoever's on the phone, it sounds like or looks like you. It's about your time, Susie.
Hang on.
We will be back in just a minute. But one of our other sponsors over here is Jim Viselli, Viselli Law. Great guy, great friend, good supporter of this station, and one of our morning show sponsors, Viselli Law at jmvchicagolaw.com, 630-931-8225. Viselli Law, 630-931-8225. They proudly serve Northern Illinois with municipal, real estate, and corporate law. Advising governments, defending communities. None other than Jimmy Viselli from Viselli Law. Hey, we're going to be back. Excuse me, you're listening to the morning show here. WRMN 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. So many more cool discussions to go over, plus the bad joke of the day. Catch you in a bit.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion. The staff at Rayco Printing want to remind you when driving, always drive with care. The life you save are your passengers and you, the driver. It's not the cars that kills, it's the driver. Stay off your iPhone and cell phones at all times. This public safety message brought to you by Rayco Printing, located at 6025 North Cicero Avenue in Chicago. For printing of business cards, letterhead, envelopes, flyers, brochures, and other business items printed, visit raycoprinting.net. Give them a call today at 773-777-6600. Your neighborhood printing specialist.
Fitting in shouldn't be hard, whether in life, on the court, or in the classroom. At Elgin Community College, you could find your place alongside those expanding their horizons, exploring rewarding careers, and achieving their dreams. A place for doers, thinkers, and believers. At ECC, we see you, we believe in you, and you'll fit right in. Learn more at elgin.edu/belong.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it.
So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Everybody, we are back. You're listening to the morning show right here, WRMN 1410, downtown Elgin, voice of the valley, talk of the town. We keep telling you that, but hopefully you'll believe it. Hopefully you'll see that we are giving news from all around this Fox River Valley. So this is that time of the day that we got a phone call, number one.
Let's take that caller.
Let's get that call. Hello.
Morning, Dino, Teaso, and Johnny.
Good morning.
Sidekick. What's up?
In the house.
Yeah, two things. First of all, yesterday someone named Sue was supposed to take me to my storage, but she dissed me. She didn't even take me to my storage, so I'll find out what's up with that.
Yeah.
They got some nerve. Ooh.
Wow. Yeah.
So, you getting ready for your weekend? What are you going to do this weekend?
I have men's breakfast tomorrow. Me and Becky help with men's breakfast, and we get a meal.
Oh.
I'm going out with my friend Denise at 1 o'clock to Old Republic.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Old Republic over there on Randall Road.
Over there by there.
Great place, great entertainment, bands. They got a beer garden that's huge. Bars out there. Yeah, it's a nice place.
They made that out of...
I haven't seen Denise in quite a while, so I'm happy.
Guess who we saw last night?
Marky B.
No, really? Seriously? That came out of your mouth? I did text Marky B yesterday.
Downtown Jose.
No, we didn't see him. You might as well just quit guessing because you'll never get it. Okay? We saw Pastor Jack last night.
Cool.
He was actually at the function we were at. He did the invocation and talked a little bit. And what's going to be nice is our benefit coming up in October. He is going to do our invocation. And, hey, bus driver Bob. And he's also going to be getting presented an award. So,
wow.
Yeah. So anyhow, put on Beloved.
That's cool.
Put on our beloved Becky.
Oh, yeah, I have to tell you, answer the question of the day.
Oh, yeah,
I'm an early bird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys do get up early in the morning. What time do you go to bed?
Yeah. Like 10, 10:30, sometimes 11. We always wake up early.
Okay. Yeah.
That's actually a normal time.
Yeah, and not really.
Get up around 4:35.
Yeah.
Sometimes Becky's up before me. Sometimes I'm up before her.
It's not a competition. Just remember that. Not a competition. All right, let's put on the beloved here real quickly.
Oh, sure. Here she is. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Sweet, lovely lady. You got to turn your radio down. Yeah, I can hear me in the background. Sounds like I'm inside your place. Oh, so good morning, sunshine. What is cracking for you this weekend?
Getting some crocheting done for the pregnancy center. I'm trying to get a couple days of stuff together for the holidays and get them done.
Okay. There you go. The holiday coming up would be what, Labor Day?
Well, I was thinking more like November and December.
Oh, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Okay, there you go. Planning ahead.
Yeah.
There you go. So what's the question? What's the answer to the question? Early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
Okay. You guys are just...
I was up at 4:30 this morning, and then I fell asleep and woke up at 5.
Yeah, I have to wake up early in the morning because you know why I do this? Because I get to come down and harass him. Dino. And that's a highlight of my day. If I could just take shots at him all day long, it's worth waking up that early in the morning.
Well, I come in because I like being the eye candy.
Yeah, he's a zot.
You are.
He's a zot. He's sour all the time. Well, you guys have a good weekend. Be safe this weekend. Be careful. And let's get our sign off.
Okay, here she is. Hello. Love you, downtown Jose. Hi, Mark Ellis. Everyone have a good day.
All
You too.
right,
You have a
guys
great
be
day,
safe.
Susie. Bye, Becky.
Have fun. We also have on here a little sign that was given to us. Let's talk about this. We were talking about school starting. School has started. Schools are starting. It's going on. And we talked about stop when those bus lights come on and that stop sign flies out. Click, 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 click. Or you're going to get a tick, 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 tick. And do 20 miles per hour in a school zone. But the Missouri's new bus laws, penalties effective August 28, 2026. The first time you get an offense, I'll say offense.
What's Missouri? You could talk like
is $500 to $1,000 if you pass a school bus with those lights on. Second offense is going to be anyhow, is going to be $1,000 to $2,000. That's the second time. Those are the fines. The third time you get busted is going to be $1,500 to $3,000. Boy, if you guys could pay for this because y'all dumb, I would actually pay me because I'll stop the car for you to make sure, if you pay me that money, I'll do that for you, okay? So Missouri's really tough, but no, it doesn't end there. License penalties and injury charges. This is where Illinois should look at this law. Driver's license points. Each conviction adds 5 points to your driving record. This is not bonus points. These are points adding up to lose your driver's license, okay? Physical injury to a child is a Class E felony, carrying up to 4 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. You want to go to prison for 4 years, passing a school bus and hitting a child, just even clipping them? That's bodily injury. Don't go there, people. And the other one, serious physical injury to a child is considered a Class D felony, carrying up to 7 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Now, you know what gets me about this law right here? It's a good step. We're going in the right direction, right? Am I right?
I don't want to be in a Missouri prison.
Okay. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, you don't want to be in a Missouri prison. I'll go tell you a story, but no, I won't. But yeah, you turn around and, but if you hit a construction worker here in Illinois, it's a $10,000 fine and what did they say? 25 years in jail?
I'm not sure about that. Yeah, but it is a fine.
They got stricter laws for that. And I get it. That should be a strict law because they're out there on the road working. I get it because you're driving like a lunatic. But, they should actually give you 25 years in jail if you do serious physical injury to a child because this is going to affect that child for the rest of their life, even just a regular injury because of the car and all that. They go through a lot. There'll be a lot of therapy and stuff like that, okay? These are good laws. This is a new step. This is a great way to go because, like you said, Johnny, that Schaumburg has cameras on their buses for people that do this, but the Schaumburg police are not issuing tickets for this.
Yeah. Does anybody know any cities in this state that are issuing tickets with the cameras?
Well, I want to know why aren't they issuing these tickets? If anybody knows that answer, why is it the local law enforcement departments in that municipality giving those tickets?
With Vicelli Law, no?
No, but I think we'll ask Vicelli Law, but we got Window Concepts right now.
We do. Window Concepts at 847-496-9385, and we will readdress this bus stuff in a bit. Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. Family run and operated business for 4 decades. That's right. 40 years in business, family owned and operated, and they take pride in treating every project as if it was their own home, That's right. They'll give you long-lasting results and honest pricing. Windows, siding, and roofing, there's only one place to call. Window Concepts. That's who you want to call. 847-496-9385. You are listening to The Morning Show here, WRMN 1410. We got so much more news to share. We have the bad joke of the day. We have a phone call. Phone caller, hang on for a moment. We'll be back in just a moment.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Alan Walters reporting the Elgin News from August 14th, 1926. Elgin Academy Board sponsors vast building plan. The Elgin Academy Board of Trustee members, at their recent meeting, went on record as approving proposed improvements within the next few years that will cost approximately $1 million and, when completed, will transform the Elgin Educational Institution into one of America's finest boarding schools, specializing in college preparatory work. Financial impetus was given the far-reaching program in the outright gift from Judge Sears of extensive real estate holdings, conservatively appraised at $250,000. There were absolutely no strings to the Academy's benefactor's gift. He simply laid the deeds on the table, all of them made out directly to the Elgin Academy. The improvements tentatively include the following. First, additional modern dormitory quarters. Second, a new and larger gymnasium. Third, an auditorium. Fourth, rehabilitation and enlargement of the present main school building. Fifth, construction of a stadium on the Academy's athletic field. Sixth, a chapel building for religious purposes only. The $1 million program also includes various smaller improvements, such as proper landscaping, construction of metal ornamental archways connecting buildings, and resurfacing of drives, and so forth.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Hey, I've been thinking about replacing my windows, but I have no idea where to start. Isn't it a huge hassle?
Not with Window Concepts. We make the whole process simple, from your first consultation to professional installation.
Really? I always thought it would take forever and cost a fortune.
Actually, we offer premium, energy-efficient windows at affordable prices and even flexible financing options, including 0% for 18 months.
Okay, well, that definitely helps. But what about quality?
We've been a family-owned business for over 40 years, and we take pride in expert craftsmanship and honest service. Plus, our windows are designed to improve comfort and lower your energy bills.
So, you handle everything?
Everything! We start with a free consultation, give you a custom quote, and then install your windows with precision and care.
That sounds easy.
It is. Window Concepts, we keep it simple, no gimmicks, just great windows and great service.
All right, I'm in. How do I get started?
Call Window Concepts today for your free quote, and let's turn your dream windows into reality. Call 847-621-2680.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. This morning, mostly cloudy with a high near 80. A slight chance of rain showers. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Showers and thunderstorms likely. Today, cloudy with a high near 83. Showers and thunderstorms possible. Currently, it's 70 and mainly clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. But at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited everything for just $35 a line. That's $35 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data. Switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction and get unlimited everything for just $35 a month. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit Consumer Cellular online or in-store today. Price includes $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. Taxes and fees apply. Data speeds reduced after 35 gigabytes. Rankings done by 2025 ACSI survey.
you?
Good morning, everybody.
Let
Welcome
everybody
back
else know what it's
to
about.
the morning show here on WRMN Radio 1410 AM. Downtown Elgin, Studio 14. It is 72 degrees, going up to high of 79, cloudy, and we'll talk about tomorrow later. We got a caller that's got to add a comment. I know what this comment's going to be, and let me guess. It's going to be what's coming up here on Thursday, isn't it? Hello, Becky.
Hi.
Hi. Is
There's Becky. I forgot to mention something important.
I know what's going to happen on Thursday, right? Go ahead.
Right. Thursday coming up is pantry, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Bring your own bags if you can. We got bags there for produce and meat. Also, it's at 991 Deborah at Greater Grace Community Church.
Yep. And I was just about ready to, I was thinking about that because me and Pastor Jack talked about that yesterday. So, yeah, thank you for reminding us, and we will put that out there this week. And if you need plastic bags, I could drop some off. All right?
And we also have school supplies there this time.
Oh, there you go. Add that in there. School supplies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that information. See, this is how we make the community work, right?
Right.
All
So
right.
that's Thursday, right? Becky, this Thursday?
Thursday. What time?
6:30 to 7:30
6:30
p.m.
to 7:30.
Okay.
Yep.
That way we got all the listeners that need to go over there for some school supplies and for some food.
Books, clothes, food.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you for reminding all of that. That's why you're out there for us. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
And guess what, folks? It's time for that moment that you've been waiting for, because this is a doozy today. This also is a zinger, okay? I give it a zinger. It's going to be our bad joke. So if you like the joke, you give it a 1. If you hate the joke, you give it a 10. If you like my delivery, you give it a 10. If you hate my delivery, you give it a 1. So I got my neck loosening up. La 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 la. Okay, I'm ready, and my music's going. I'm hot. Ready. Good morning, first shifters. It's World Lizard Day. Where do lizards go when their tails drop off? To the retail store.
I like that. That was a great joke, John.
Thank you.
Joke was perfect.
I did the joke of 1. I mean, I like it.
One,
the retail,
your delivery
the
was
retail
perfect.
store.
Everything was perfect here today.
Wow.
How you like that?
The retail store is funny. This is a good. This is a zinger joke, man. This is the chocolate and vanilla zinger together.
We had 2 back-to-back good jokes. That Ken
I know.
Husky
Ken Husky is
too.
like
I got to tell you.
He got some. He got some toilet jokes.
He got some jokes.
What shoe size do you wear, Dave?
I got to get some announcements here real quickly before I forget, because I have a little thing that I keep track of what we're supposed to be talking about. So sometimes we get sidetracked, folks, but we get funny sidetracked.
What's your
okay.
shoe size?
Number 1 is what makes Elgin Township tick. Event was supposed to happen tomorrow. It's been postponed to next Saturday, the 22nd, from 10 to 2. So, Brendan, if you're up, don't go there. It will be the following Saturday. So, everything's been postponed until the following Saturday. We also have, starting on Tuesday, August 18th at 5 p.m.
Hold it. This just in. The Russian judge has given you the highest rating I've ever seen.
Wait. I got to go down.
Check it out.
It's like a guy. What the? Oh. What? Everything just. Oh, here we are. Okay, let me do this real quick. John Guiney, a 12. Wow. Ooh. I ain't never seen that before. The animation gave a 10, 1 on the joke. Hector Soto's gave a 6 on the joke and a 20 on the delivery. Wow, we got some high numbers today. And the Russian judge is actually Todd. He's actually.
Hector?
Hector is,
He always
no,
gives
he's
you a
not the
low
Russian.
number,
Todd is
too.
the Russian joke. But I'd like to hear his results. Dino gave me a 10 and a 1
Yeah, I
on the
thought
joke.
you did a good job
Hippie
on
J
it. Hippie
gave
J.
a 1 on the joke and a 10. Thank you, Hippie J.
Yeah.
I posted my phone number on the text line, but on the YouTube a while ago. I wanted to talk to you. Anyhow, back to where we were at. Tuesday,
Todd gave you a
February
minus 35.
18th at 5 p.m. At 5 p.m., what we have going on there is I will be coming back with a political talk show. I will be interviewing candidates for the elections coming on up. So if you got questions for these guys, call in. It will be live on YouTube and
there's also women
on the radio. I got some great guests coming on up throughout the weeks ahead. It's just going to be some really good guests, okay? It is election time.
Going to be a really big show.
Coming on up. Okay, so
a really big show.
Bottom line is, people, get ready for that. Also, another news. I'm not paying attention to you right now. I'm talking
perky he is.
In the other news, I'm excited about this one. This is a big, big announcement.
Oh, please tell.
Starting August 29th, which is on Saturday at 9 a.m. Fantasy Football Blitz is coming back, everybody, for another season with your host and producer, Teaso, along with John Payne, my co-host, the wacky, crazy guy I grew up with. Been in fantasy football together for 30 years, probably, about 30 years. And the smart, intelligent Graham Boder from Boder on Sports World Cup Soccer Edition. All three of us did this last year. We are coming back. And if you want to go back and check those out, I'm going to tell you right now, I think there's been some times where me and John have lost our composure laughing so hard because we grew up together. And the Russian judge, see, you just ticked him off by all that. He gave a 200 joke and a minus 35 on the delivery.
Well, thanks Todd, for coming through.
The wrong people.
Thanks, Todd,
bastard.
for coming through. Good job,
thank
buddy.
you. 200 joke, 10 on the delivery. Oh, God, everything I earned got taken away right there because of you.
Yeah, it's me. I'll take the hate.
I know you'll take the hit. So, August 29th, Fantasy Football Blitz comes back. Tuesday, August 18th at 5 p.m. It's Political Talk Show with a candidate edition for this whole entire election period coming on up. So, those are two big major announcements there. I have a question for you guys and the listeners. Have you guys ever heard a good song or a song that you think... I don't know, Hippie J. The Bears is still. They announced that they are, but they're kind of messing with the governor right now. They're trying to get what they can. Can't blame them. Songs. If you guys listen to a song in a car or you sing in the shower and all that stuff, and then you're singing a song with somebody next to you, and they go, "That's not the words to the song," but you think it's the words to the song because you really sometimes you don't understand that that's what they said, but they didn't really say, but they said this. Okay, so. Bottom line, has that ever happened to you? Where you think, that you were singing a song? Like there's an Elton John song, Yellow Brick Road.
He does this. He asks us to play a silly game. He asks us a question.
It's not a game. It's just a question.
We get ready to answer it, and then he jumps right into the next topic.
If you surf online, there's countless of these on there.
Yeah, the songs. Well, like I wasn't changing the subject, like Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John.
Well, they give lists of what the songs were and what the people mess up the words.
Yeah.
Because you hear it different. Everybody hears it differently.
Back to the Calico Lounge, Hunting the Horny-Backed Toads. Now, I didn't know that's what the words of the songs were. I thought it was something else. And I'm singing, they're going, what the hell are you talking about? That's the lyrics to that chorus there. No, it isn't. And then I had to look it up, found out I was completely wrong. Has that ever happened to you? Because it happens to me frequently.
I got a lot of words wrong. Yeah.
Cindy corrects me.
I didn't start listening to the lyrics of songs until like maybe 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Other than that, I was just always I dig the beat. I like the groove of the song. And sometimes I'm jamming and rocking and telling other people, "Wow, what a cool song!" And they're saying, "Do you realize that's a very depressing song and this is what they're talking about?" I'm like, "No, I didn't. I was not into that. I was just into the musical end of it." I was like, "Man, it's a neat song, nice rhythm."
I had a friend that actually screwed that up all the time. I mean, he's like Dirty Deeds, AC/DC.
Dirty Deeds, Dungarees.
Yeah, but he kept singing. He thought they said dirty meat.
Oh, I always thought it was Dirty Deeds.
I was like, it's not dirty meat. It's dirty deeds.
Yeah.
I don't know why they were talking about dungarees.
Yeah. Dungarees?
Yeah, Dirty Deeds, Dungarees. And it was done dirt cheap. I always thought it was dungarees.
Dungarees, yeah. You can hear that.
What is a dungaree anyhow?
Dungarees
is
are
it an actual
dungarees are like a bib overall kind of.
Oh,
dungarees.
okay.
Oh, I had my dungarees on. You know.
Only
It's
you two
an
would know
older
what that
saying.
is. Only you two would know what
Plumbers
that
wear
is.
those.
Yeah. Well, no. Most plumbers want their butt crack shown.
Oh, yeah.
And Hippie J says, definitely
There's the person
happened.
with the doggies.
Hey, good morning. How you doing? It's a nice morning to be walking the dog. Hippie J, definitely happened to him on Blinded by the Light song. Yes, that's one of the biggest songs that people say.
Woke up like a douche or something like that in the middle of the night. What
woke
the
up like
heck?
a douche in the middle of the night.
Well, some are a douche and others just wake up like one.
I sit in a room with two douches.
Hey, talking about douches.
Now
here,
you
Dave.
feel my pain. Thank you very much.
If I'm offering this here, if we get my stopper fixed and my water filter changed, I will
Okay.
help you
With songs?
next door if you're going to try to do a studio thing for the sports stuff that's coming up.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll talk about that.
I have a hammer.
But now
Do you hammer in the morning?
is it a left-handed hammer?
Yeah, it's got to be.
He's got a left-handed wrench and a left-handed hammer.
I have a left-handed paintbrush.
Oh boy, left-handed pen. Todd retracted it, but I did see something. Pants. He put on there pants. I am wearing pants. Don't worry, I'm wearing pants because facility law says I have to.
Well, that's what I said. If you're coming by, let me know so I can put my pants on.
Dave, that story about that bar you went into, you sure you're not wearing panties?
I'm not like him who sits down and tinkles.
Yes, well.
It might tinkle her along.
You stayed on that bidet a little long. I don't know.
We're bringing
Yeah,
up my
I
bidet story.
couldn't help myself. I mean, it just kept vibrating and pulsating.
We're gonna reach out to Vasily Law.
Did you see how his eyes just kind of faded?
It was a 2 Marlboro.
I'm going to reach out to Vasily Law. I'm going to text or email them at jmvchicagolaw.com. I'm going to call them at 630-931-8225. And I'm going to have them defend me from you guys because I'm a member of the community. Vasily Law is a proud sponsor of this messed up show.
All right.
Yeah.
Catch you in a little bit, everybody. Voice of the Valley, talking to Tom.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
Lavelle Law is a trusted full-service law firm serving individuals, families, and businesses throughout Chicago and the surrounding suburbs. With offices in Chicago and Schaumburg, their attorneys collaborate across 16 practice areas to deliver strategic, cost-effective solutions tailored to each client's unique legal needs. Lavelle Law's commitment extends beyond legal services throughout Lavelle Law charities, supporting organizations and initiatives that strengthen the communities they proudly serve. This is Lavelle Law, a proud member of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love? At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephelgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
Hi, this is Sue with Newman's Corner Pub in Hampshire, Illinois. Are you looking for the perfect hangout spot? Swing by Newman's Corner Pub right at the corner of 72 and State Street in Hampshire. Enjoy fantastic drinks, live music, and a fun crowd that makes every visit special. Test your luck with our hot slots and our Queen of Hearts drawing every Saturday at 3 p.m. Challenge your friends to darts or pool while you're here. Newman's Corner Pub, where every day feels like a weekend. Visit us at Route 72 and State Street in Hampshire. That's Newman's Corner Pub, your new favorite spot.
Chicago defense attorney Mark Schieblo has co-authored the book titled DUI Jury Trial, which is a true story of a DUI case that he defended. The accused was an Illinois truck driver arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. This book contains facts about the case from the date of the arrest up to the jury's verdict, and this nonfiction novel also includes the transcripts from the jury trial itself. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for staying with us. This is WRMN The Morning Show right here, 1410 a.m. We're going to be switching over to the YouTube in just a little bit, 8 o'clock rather. So just remember, if you're on YouTube, hey, just stay with us right over to the other side of our show. But if you are listening on the dial, go to WRMN1410.com. And all you got to do is follow the website. You want to listen to us on the YouTube, click YouTube. It'll drive you right to where you got to go.
And you'll see Dave's involved in deep thought. He's trying to find some show content he's got on his phone.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking at... Oh, God, I hurt my back.
Yeah. When'd you hurt that?
Oh, back pains.
How long you had that week back?
Yeah, about a week back.
Back a long time ago.
Okay. Well, this is the Teaso show, believe it or not.
But Dino's going to take over right now because Teaso's busy.
I guess I can.
Did you have some bus stuff?
Yeah, we do have some things I was going to put up here. Frank Shy has been sending us a lot of good things about the buses.
Wheels,
rather. Thank you. So here's one of them. You're not going to be able to see this. It's kind of rough. It talks about the signs, about violations up to $1,000. But I have this other one that I'm still trying to put together. I got to put it on here. Frank's been sending us stuff. He's in class today. And one of the things, there's that cool little thing going on.
He's in class and listening to the show.
Well, what can I say? It's his thing. So it's back to school, second annual back to school bash, and that's Friday, August the 14th, today, 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Location, side of the building, 700 North McLean Boulevard in South Elgin. So are they doing giveaways over there too?
I don't know. It's I got to find a kid to take.
Okay.
No,
but that's what's going on over there. Yeah, I know. Yeah. A lot of what we say doesn't come out the right way.
The unmarked squads.
But one of the cool things that's going to be happening is the Hampshire Coon Creek Country Days. That's right. It started yesterday. They had acts on the stage yesterday. They had their beer tent open. They had live music, craft shows, and vendor shows, plus a carnival. It's the old style, Hampshire Coon Creek Country Days, right over there. Mayor Dave Reed was on with us.
Yes.
And he had a great explanation of a lot of the things going on. Hampshire's a cute little town. And then we're going to be there for the parade, I think the highlight. Third year running now. We will be there. It's from 12 noon, downtown Hampshire. So it's Hampshire's favorite parade. That's what they say. They got just short of 9,000 residents. And I'm telling you, you come and witness this parade, you're going to feel they're all there. Dave was talking about that the community really gets behind most of what they do out there, and my accounts is all that they do. You're surrounded by Burlington, Mary Kay. She does some wonderful events, very supportive of the veterans, and then of course Guy Zambetti with Gilbert's. So many different festivals he runs, and so many programs that he's in the middle of, and they all work together, and that's the cool part. And again, we take our hat off, and a big thanks to Mayor Mayor Reed, because he has really introduced us to a lot of great people and a lot of great things. The Hampshire area, great little area. Are you ready to come back with us, Dave, or no?
And for a town that size, the fireworks show is amazing.
Isn't it something?
Yeah.
You're going to that, right?
If it doesn't get rained out, but I got the Forerunner, so I can get out of anything.
Oh, you'll get through.
And and where we set up the chairs on the outside area, you can actually watch the band play, and then they take the break for the fireworks show, and then the band plays, and you let all the people leave, and half an hour later, no problem. Or you could go back into the beer tent.
And then we also have this other thing that's going on. You could hit this after the parade. you're invited, and they give you a nice free ice cream.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't.
The Colonial.
Yes.
And this is the one that's in St. Charles. It's at 1625 East Main Street. You're just down the block from the Arcada. Go see our good friend Ron Onesti over there, the Arcada Theater. But this is in St. Charles, and it runs from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So right after you get done with a nice parade, if you're not going to stay at the festival, if it may be a little inclement weather on Sunday, stop on over to the Colonial. They're celebrating 125 years.
I missed the one over by the college, the one I'd been there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm shocked that that's gone. I've been there a few times.
Oh, their breakfasts were great.
What's up, Dave?
Dave,
no.
you look deflated. What happened?
I can't find that picture.
Aw.
There's a picture of a girl crying, and it says, "Leave John alone."
All of that nonsense for a picture?
Well, you know what? I wanted to listen to you guys talk without me. I was imagining that I wasn't here, which I kind of do a lot.
I just got some notes. Most of the listeners like that too.
Yeah, it's like I sit here and act like I'm not here, which I really do like to do a lot when you guys are on the air with me, and just see what it's like. But you guys sound like a couple.
If
Jesus
I get you
Christ.
some pink fuzzy slippers, will that make you feel better?
I will tell you something. Brendan, listen, buddy. This is a message for you. What makes Elgin Township tick has been postponed to next Saturday. I know he's got on a comment here. He can't wait to go there tomorrow, but it's been postponed to next Saturday. So please don't show up to the township building. Be there the next Saturday, sir. All right. We also have Downtown Jose gave a 2 on the joke and a 7.1 on the delivery. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. And let's go down to some more comments here. Mark Ellis says, Teaso goes to these festivals to flirt with all the ladies. Hey. I don't do that.
Hey.
My wife's married.
What do they say? Morals aren't taught, they're caught, brother.
My wife's married, and I'm not, you know?
Oh, you do have a wife.
Yeah, as I said, she's married, and I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see? I can say that part because I'm Davey.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So, and besides that, Mark Ellis, you're always hitting on the two girls that are on the line here right now. So who's the man whore now?
I'm going to have a talk with Samantha on the 22nd.
Oh, I'm going to post a picture here during the commercial. We're going to get ready for the YouTube side here, folks. We're getting ready to go over to that on this Friday edition of the Wacky and Crazy Off the Rail shows this morning with Bathroom Talk. And we got more of that coming on up. Do not call people while you're on the toilet. That was one of my rants today. Okay.
We can call this Potty Etiquette Friday.
Yeah, Mr. Sit Down and Tinkle guy.
Yeah, very nice.
So anyhow, we're going
And
to
that's from
YouTube time.
OFJ.
OFJ, One Finger Johnny.
If you sprinkle when you tinkle, be a sweetie and wipe the seedy.
Okay. Anyhow, that's why did you just put that in my head? God. Let's get over to the YouTube side. Pick up your coffee, pick up your eggs, go to your TV, go to your iPad, go to your phone, watch us on YouTube because it's time to go that way. So I hope everybody on the radio.
You go both ways, do you?
Please give us a thumb.
Back
Give
to
us a thumb up.
Back to imagining I'm not on this show.
You got to do a squirrely thing.
Quit teasing. Quit teasing, Dave.
Man, look at that smile on my face.
Yes.
So let's get over to the other side. We got more fun to do with these two buttheads. So what I got to say to you all, have a good Friday on the radio, people. If you want to go to YouTube, do it. But I express you to do it because we got more to talk about. And involvement matters. Kindness matters. But together, folks, we all matter. So let's give each other a hug out there.
I like that.
Shake a stranger's hand.
Nice.
You know?
You know, but just don't
you
talk
touch
it.
me.
You know what I mean? Just don't talk this nonsense. You see Dave out in the world, that's what Dave's about. I've seen Johnny out there, okay? I try to be the same way. This is what we are. We want to be that. We just don't want to talk it. Okay, everybody? So,
And if you wear double D's, I get free hugs.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing about David. He's not stingy when it comes to that.
That's it. Since we don't have three at the table today, his fuzzy arms are not touching.
There we go.
Hey, we got more of OFJ and the Big Teaso.
Hey, if I pull this shirt
back.
down, anybody need any pans to be washed?
Hang
I
tight,
got SOS
everybody.
pad here.
When our nation calls, patriots answer. The U.S. Volunteers Joint Service Command stands ready, honoring our fallen heroes through military funeral honors and serving communities during natural disasters and emergencies. If you're 18 or older, you can serve close to home with free training and just one Saturday a month. Prior service with honorable discharges are welcome. View our website today at usvjsc.org. We are patriots. We are always ready. We are U.S. Volunteers, and we want you to join us. Life Experiences with William Pellerinos airs on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. on WRMN AM 1410 radio. Listen online at WRMN1410.com and watch us on YouTube at youtube.com/WRMN radio. To be a guest on the program, contact William Pellerinos. Guests on the show include police officers, firefighters, attorneys, prosecutors, doctors, nurses, authors, veterans, musicians, artists, and restaurateurs.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410. Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14. 73 degrees out right now. A little bit cloudy, overcast skies, little rain showers here and there. Nothing major. Boy, guys, we had a good 2 hours there of a lot of talking going on, you know. And what is your topic of the day? Are you an early bird or a night owl? Okay. I'm neither. I like to go to bed early and wake up late, but lately I can't because I have to sit in this room
Hey, they're showing,
unwillingly against my.
they're
What?
showing the weather for Sunday. It looks like you're going to have a great parade.
Yeah. It looks good. Saturday scares me. I'm still watching it. I'm not going to say anything, but it does scare me. Listen, folks. Back in a while ago, there was a woman that was hit by a bike by a driver who actually fled the scene at midnight on Big Timber Road in near Route 20.
Remember it because all the roads were blocked off at
Yes,
that
for
time. The commuters
that's investigation.
couldn't get-
Well, guess what? We got an announcement onto this whole entire thing because after that happened, I did do a rant, turn yourself in, and the individual didn't. And thanks to our the law enforcement that were involved into this with the Kane County Sheriff's Office, we have an arrest. Innocent until proven guilty, okay? But a driver charged in a crash that killed a bicyclist in Hampshire. An Aurora man has been charged with leaving the scene of a crash that killed a bicyclist on last month in Hampshire. Marcos Marino, age 61, of the 700 block of Front Street, has been charged with failure to report a crash resulting in a death. Leaving the scene of a crash resulting in a death. Obstructing justice, according to the Kane County State's Attorney. All charges are felonies, by the way, which it is and deserves to be. Authorities said that Hampshire police were called to a report crash at about 12:40 a.m. near 1 a.m. on July 6th along Route 20 between Big Timber and Gas Road. They arrived to find Ebony Calvario, I want to say, age 27, who was pronounced dead at the scene. Okay. Prosecutors allege Marino was driving a 1994 Chevrolet pickup truck that struck her and left the scene. Didn't report the crash and attempted concealment of damage to the truck. Now, this is all serious stuff, people. By storing the vehicle in a parking lot and then having it towed to his house, prosecutors say in a court hearing Wednesday, Kane County Assistant State's Attorney Danielle Betchold asked that Marino to be detained for pretrial. Okay, she said that hitting her, Marino drove his truck to the truck stop, okay, and then eventually turned around and drove slowly past the crash scene, entering an oncoming lane to get around her and the crash debris. Betcher told, she also said that once investigators found Marino's vehicle, he told them that he thought he hit a deer. And he knew.
All right, so hold on. What you're saying is he went to the truck stop, probably realized what he did, went back to the scene,
yeah,
and then saw what took place.
And drove around the debris and everything and continued
And
on
still
going.
didn't
Never
stop.
stopped to see if she was all right or anything like that, could render medical aid or anything. That's a bastard.
That's heinous.
That is that's just bad. And he claims he thought he hit a deer. No.
Look, I can get that on the onset.
You still pull over and look to see if it's a deer.
But what happened, my point is, he did that, he spun around to check because he was like, oh, maybe it was a deer. But then when you find out what it is, you don't even stop, render aid, or do anything? That's ridiculous. That's terrible. I'm glad. I hope, did they hold him?
Actually, I'll get to that part of the story.
I'm
We're just
sorry,
about
Dave.
done here. Assistant State's Attorney said there was no indication that Marino was driving recklessly when he hit her, but the judge in the case has actually granted him bond. So he's back out on the streets again. There's no... when you're at 12:40 in the morning, you know, I'm not making any allegations onto that, but you do hit anything, a deer, a person, a vehicle, don't flee the scene.
Well, first off,
it could have been different. He could have saved her life.
Yeah, they don't know if he was impaired.
That I didn't want to go down that road.
And you don't know that.
You can make that assumption.
But the idea is the fact that, what really, to me, what makes this the most heinous is that, okay, I'll give benefit of the doubt. You hit something, you don't know what it is, that could happen. But then you double back because you second guess it, and then you realize that it wasn't a deer.
No, yeah, right.
You don't stop. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's not.
And remember, we were
That's not
talking
normal
about the
thinking.
photographers the fire photographers. They always have the pictures because criminals come back and look.
All the time?
Yeah, but who knows if anybody was there? How did they know? How did they know he came back? That was the thing about it.
Well, probably when they interviewed him. And you had a lot of towns on this. You had New Hampshire, Kane County, and Aurora, I think they involved. So when that happens, you had all these investigators working on this together to at least try and reenact things. So probably during questioning, he could have said, oh, yeah, he hit something. I thought I went back to see if it was a deer, and I didn't see nothing. Who knows what he said?
Right.
But at least that's how you asked, how did they find out? That's probably how they found out.
You know, there's sometimes, especially out in those rural areas. I grew up out there, okay? Yeah, you see those deer and all that stuff. But I'll tell you this right now. I'm sorry. It's nighttime. It's dark. It's extremely dark. There's no street lights. You shouldn't be on a bike, and you shouldn't be jogging. I've seen people at nighttime out there in those rural areas driving a bike or jogging, okay? It's sad that it happened. Our hearts and prayers go out to the family. It should never happen, but it just bothered me the most that he doubled back to see what he hit, you know? No, I'm sure, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sure he knew what he hit right off the bat, you know?
You know, this is a mother, a daughter, sister, aunt.
So, I mean, this is what we talk about, how this affects life. Driving fast and speeding on roads, blowing through stop signs,
I'm
passing
looking,
school buses.
I'm looking at pictures that I am not going to share on the screen. And, I mean,
what?
You
the ones
could
I
tell.
sent, the one I sent you? Or the ones
Did
of
you
the,
send me one?
Oh, yeah, but the ones that you see the investigation and okay, we don't need to see any of that stuff.
But it's just that
once again,
my
be careful
point
out
being
there.
on it is
be careful
the fact,
out there, man. You could ruin somebody's life.
Yeah,
but I did send you some pictures.
You
Let's
could
talk about
see-
these
you
pictures.
could see what it was.
Remember, if you see the lights on a squad, it's recording. As soon as the lights come on, it records.
Yeah. Let's look at the pictures I sent in, folks. We have some interesting pictures that have just showed up here. We'll put them on the YouTube now. This just confirmed in. Before my wife was eaten by a shark. My tenant was eaten by a shark. God dang it. My tenant, I was so excited about this picture.
I can tell.
Yeah.
We got a phone call. Say better about. Hold on. Hey, you're on the air. Who do we got?
David.
Hey, Dave, Dean, Johnny, it's Wheels.
Hey, Wheels, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to my first school meeting right now. I did send you Dave thing about railroad crossings for school buses. Please, when you see them stop, do not go around them, please.
Yeah, no.
We gotta do our safety checks.
Yeah, you're good block division of a train, you know?
Are you saying that people pass school buses at railroad tracks too?
Oh yeah, because we have to stop and we have to do it's about almost close to about a minute and a half check to make sure no train is coming. So people don't want to stay. Johnny, is basically people don't want to be behind a school bus because they know we have to stop occasionally, and we're not as. And the school buses are diesel engines like trucks. We don't pick up the speed fast enough like a car does. So people, as the saying goes, people get impatient, and they cross around. They don't go around. They go around. They see that yellow big machine bus coming by. They don't want to be behind it one bit.
Yeah, I used to get stuck behind for about a month. I got stuck behind a handicap bus, and it would always make the stop on my way to work. You know how I solved that? I left 5 minutes earlier.
Well, and that's what I was saying.
Wow, that's so easy to do.
It really is. Reroute, folks. You know the buses go there, and if they're always in front of you, go a different way.
Hey,
I put the thing on the screen so you know the thing you sent me, Frank. And it says the bus driver is then required to display the flashing hazard, of course, because you have to stop 15 to 50 feet of the railroad crossing. Now, this is not only loaded, this is when the school bus is empty as well.
Well, imagine if that would have happened to right here in 31, where the landscaping company and the arms never came down until the train was on them. What bus full of
guys, just remember the incident in Cary about
Seven Angels Crossing. Seven Angels
You
Crossing.
got it, Dave. You got it. Just remember that. Just folks, everybody, remember that. And to be honest, we get caught crossing those tracks without stopping. It's a $500 fine for us as well.
Personal license.
Yes.
Your CDL.
Yeah, no, that doesn't affect our CDL. It's just a $500 fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you have the auto chains on your bus for winter, the ones that swing out?
No, we do not.
Ones that wrap around the root wheels?
Right, our buses are all season tires. We have be able to.
My old job, we were working on a program for those chains. They hit a button and the chains will come out and wrap around the tires.
Yeah,
it's real.
Our thing is, if bad weather hits, we're supposed to slow down. We're late. But we're supposed to notify. We'll notify the schools that we're running behind. It happens all the time.
Yep. And back to our topic, Todd, you're right. An eye for an eye, and he's got a Bogie electric plug and a chair for the incident that happened to the young lady that was hit by a car. So, yeah, I agree. Yeah, and, Seven Angels Crossing was just one of the most tragic bus accidents, I think, in Illinois. It was devastating to the community and to everybody, but it goes to show that errors do happen. I get that, but going around a bus with those lights on and that sign out is not an error. It's not an accident. That's an intentional act of a crime.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go off by Dino here.
Yeah, he's going to do that. But yeah, it's like we're expressing this, and we're not going to stop doing this because this is going to be WRMN's 1 month. There you go. 1 month. Stop when the signs come out. Campaign that we're going to do. And it's 20 miles per hour in the school zone. Right now, Frank, you're probably driving. You can't see it on the YouTube. But if you are listening on your phone and all that, Dean is putting a picture up. Yeah. That was right off of Route 14 in Cary.
And you can see the chassis is sitting there and the bus body completely taken off.
There were a lot of children on that bus. 7 lost their lives, so that's why they do call that Seven Angels Crossing.
Dave, what we do is we call that the safe zone. If we cannot stay in that containment zone, we do not cross over those tracks.
Exactly.
We stay back.
Laws have been changed. Roads have been redesigned since that in Illinois and many other states because of the fact that the bus got stuck onto the tracks because there was just short amount of distance from the tracks to the stoplight, and it was and it was a poor decision. I get that part, but you know what? Ever since that happened, they have changed everything with stoplights and railroad crossing areas to prevent this from ever happening again.
Oh yeah, it does, and to be honest, the more they heave to the rules of the road and everything, people still to this day got to find a way to try to outrun the train, try to outrun the school bus, try to do everything because they don't want to be stuck.
Yeah, and I know railroad crossings now are to a point where there's no way you can cross them, like when they used to be staggered. So now they have them where they're doing that, but obviously somebody's still going to make that chance to do it. Or you see some people are just nuts on the road where they might just go right through it and knock that sign down.
Well, what about the walkers? They're on their phone and they'll walk around the short arm.
Yeah, right.
Because it's in their path.
Yeah, and if you ever go, Wheels, if you ever go to, you like I call you Wheels now?
Wheels, yeah.
If you ever go to, you could go to YouTube and watch these scenes, and they don't show everything, but they do show just before the impact of people getting off of trains. They get off work, they're in a rush, and they go running around the train on a double track, but not knowing that there is a freight train. I saw a video of a woman get off the bus. She went running. And ran around the front of the train. She didn't stop. There was 2 people, the guy and the girl. The guy stopped just before the tracks, realizing, what am I doing? She kept going just as the freight train was coming across. Good morning. And just as the freight train was coming across, nailed her. I mean, if you go to, especially in Schaumburg, right by the Boomer Stadium, and you see that train this was before COVID. Okay, now these streets there are a lot of empty parking lots all over the place. But before COVID, the parking lots were packed. The minute the train would let those people off at the Schaumburg stop, and I've seen this, it would be like, they're off, and everybody's running to their cars. So they do the first one is so they could get out first and get home right away because their mind is like, I want to go home, And if it was Johnny on there, I got to go Tico. But, it's the thing about it is they're running and they're going across these tracks. And you don't see at any precise moment that gate might be down, for that passenger train, but it might be down for a freight train that's also coming along the way,
One of the people I went to church with, I went to church. He hit somebody in DeKalb with the UP, and they gave him the video. And he said, this is from where I was sitting. He said, I couldn't stop this thing.
Yeah.
And the person drove right around the cross arms.
Yeah.
And he was so far away, and he still couldn't stop.
And that's very traumatic on the operator of that. Of the engine.
I was just about ready to say that.
He had to go through psychological stuff.
My friend, my mom's friend Tommy. He was a Milwaukee railroad engineer, and he was in a bad freight train accident where he was actually not feeling good that day, and he had the other guy take over for him. So they switched seats, but for some reason, mechanical error, human error. Process, they were not alerted that there was a train stopped on the track in their path as they were coming around the bend, and they nailed that train. And after impact, Tommy was like, disoriented and all that stuff. He came around, and there was a steel beam right through the window of where he was supposed to be sitting, driving that train. The other guy was gone.
No kidding.
And then he's been in train accidents. Then he decided to go to Metra and start driving those trains, and he ended up having a nervous breakdown because he couldn't take it anymore because of the fact he retired because of the fact is that so many people would run in front of the train. Mm-hmm. Some people would do it deliberately to end their lives. But the ones that did try to beat the train, he's like, it was very hard on him. He couldn't take it because he can't stop. He can't stop that train. Just like this incident here. We're showing another picture of Seven Angels Crossing. Just like this incident here. That train saw that bus stuck on the tracks pretty far away distance, was laying on that horn. He couldn't stop. There was nothing he could do to stop.
Well, the front of the bus is facing the other way, and
spun it around.
The rest of the hood is facing the other way. Wow.
Yeah,
totally removed from the chassis. Oh yeah, we had safety meetings 4 times a year, every quarter. And one of the things is all about railroad crossings, and we watch videos. And some of the videos, Dave and Dean and Johnny, will just electrify you.
Yeah.
But we watch those things every year. I've been watching them for now going to be 10 years. Been watching those, so we know what we're supposed to do and what we're not supposed to do.
Seven Angels Crossing, when that happened, and it ended up going live because school was getting out, people were getting off of work. When that went live, you heard it on the radio, you saw it live on TV, it literally stopped everybody in this area, in the Fox River Valley area. Literally stopped. People were crying, people were in tears. Those children that survived that crash, I'm sure, are still remembering that day. And this is what goes through their mind. Because of this incident. Just like if you're, like with these kids getting off of school buses, they get hit. That's going to be in their minds the rest of their lives. I mean, when I was in high school, and before we had the flashing, blinking lights, and before the fences were put up around Larkin High School, around the front, to stop the kids from just randomly crossing at any point of that road, they put up a fence all the way around to stop that, where folks were directing these kids to those crosswalks with the flashing lights. And I had a friend in high school that got hit by a car.
I see those blinky lights and people blow because I go.
Oh, yeah. The one they put on Larkin, in front of Larkin High School, in front of the Beat Villa. You know how many times that sign's been hit since they put it up?
How many
it's in the middle of the road. It's been hit 5 times.
I've seen the kids jump back with their Dunkin' Donuts while a car's going through there. Yeah. But granted,
I stop. I see those lights come on. I say, I know when school gets out. I'm doing 20 miles per hour.
I noticed they do stop on McLean for that one. the small one. But then the cops.
Oh no, I see people all the time.
The cops sit there a lot too.
Yeah, well, they just watch the kids. They look for fights and stuff like that.
And they should start issuing tickets.
They issue tickets. Hey, you know what? You could hurt somebody and give them a lesson by hurting them in the wallet. You know, that's the beginning. But do you like these Missouri laws that we talked about?
I saw them. I liked them. I like the thing. People need to, Dave. People need to know that, you know, when that kid comes on that bus, it becomes my responsibility.
Yes, right.
And I take that kid home and to school. That's my responsibility. So something happens, you know, it's going to affect me big time.
Right. And
people don't realize how much, unless it's their child, they really don't heed to what's going on.
And people,
go ahead.
Also, people don't realize you as a bus driver, you develop a bond with these children. You're with them for a good 7 months throughout the year, you know?
About 100 and almost 180 days.
Right.
So and then you get repeat, what grade are your students?
Right now, I'm gonna be doing early childhood, which is ages between 3 and 5, and then I also pick up sort of elementary kids, which starts at kindergarten and goes through 6th grade.
Okay, so you're with some of these kids for 6 years.
So sometimes I'm with some of the kids for a good more than 6 years.
Yeah, and you develop a bond with them, and they have a bond with you. You're a bus driver; they'll always remember you growing up. Okay, I mean.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
When you have the same bus driver, for my luxury in high school and middle school, we had different bus drivers. God, nobody wanted that route. Oh. You're going out to the country back then, and that winter, and you had those snows, everybody was always late picking up the kids, no matter who the bus driver was. We had multiple different bus drivers. I don't have that bond, but you, being a bus driver that likes his route, likes the kids, you develop a bond with these kids, and they remember you probably the rest of their life because, you know, man, when I had Wheels as a bus driver, man, he was cool. You know, he'd have some like Jolly Rancher lollipops for me.
We'll go better. When I was in junior high school at Eastview, 74, 75, 76, we had a bus driver who was on the late program, the 5:30, 6 o'clock program.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where there was only like 8 or 9 of us on the bus coming from the sports. And in the summer, when it was really hot out, she was like, anybody want Dairy Queen? And she would take us to Dairy Queen, and we would buy her something, too.
Yeah. I mean, that's a cool bus driver.
Yeah.
But nowadays, they can't do that. You know, but back in those days, it was like,
you can't.
Hey, I got to stop by the liquor store. You kids waited the bus. I'm already getting on my shift.
Yeah, nowadays, you're going to get this. We get eval. What we do is, you know, we don't pick up, they check on us to make sure we don't pick up any bad habits or anything. So it's what's called an eval we do every year. So I did this one trainer that used to be on my bus. Tell the kids, you know, Mr. Bus Driver here, Frank, is going to all take us all to McDonald's for breakfast. And all the kids are going ballistic. They want McDonald's for breakfast. I said, guys, I can't do that. I got to get you to school. But he does it only for fun and for joking. So the kids lighten up today. And that's what we try and do. We want to make the kids feel relaxed. We want to make sure they're going into school that, you know, it's not like one of these, I got to go to school again. But I try to make it more, hey, you're going to school. Have an awesome day. They come back on the bus. How was your day today? You know, how's everything going? You know, get a good report with their parents. Well, you know, they're coming on the bus. Good morning. How's it going? You know,
yep, it's a bond.
I want to make sure that everybody's. Yeah,
it's a bond. I know you got to get to your question.
Do they have surveillance cameras on the buses?
Yeah,
they are.
They do. Okay.
Yeah, there is a bond between them. But before we're going to let you go because we're going to be taking a break here in a second. But you got to get to your class. I mean, I remember in high school, man. If we drove by like a head shop or something like that, we'd be begging the bus driver to stop. I need a new bong. I need a new pipe, man. Come on, dude. Just a second. We'll run in there and grab it. You know, and he wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
All right. Wheels.
So you take care. Be safe. Have a good weekend.
Have a good one, Wheels. Take care, man.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
So let's put that picture back up here. We got a couple of minutes here. This is one of my tenants just before she was eaten by a shark. Somebody took this picture. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, there it is. There she is. She was just about ready to be eaten by a shark. And I tried to.
pretty.
The person took the picture. I don't know why they didn't try to rescue her. I don't get it. You know.
Sam, you're beautiful.
Meanwhile, the next picture I sent in here is actually starting on August 29th. Fantasy Football Blitz comes back with me, John Payne, and Graham Boder. And the next picture, if my engineer will flip over to the next picture.
He's busy right now.
Yeah, boy. There's a picture of John. And he actually has, John actually has something in his hand. He was very proud to, and it was that time of the month there for him, when he brought his, the new version of Tampax tampons there.
Oh,
That's John Payne, who's on Fantasy Football Blitz.
So that's what you're in store for.
Has he got the sports store by my house?
That's over at Shoebox Memorabilia, yeah.
By my house.
Actually, what happened was John is cheap, lots of money, but cheap. And we were all in there, and he bought a box of football cards. Now, these are unopened box of football cards with all the packs in there. And so I said, hey, let's take a picture of you with your box of cards. Hold it up like that. So I did that and then went home and I photoshopped it and I posted that to everybody in our fantasy football league.
Okay.
What? I don't know what.
Oh, here, I'll give you a bus driver story.
Oh, boy.
On the way back from a football game, and we lost. No, yeah, but we lost. A bunch of the guys opened up the windows, and mooned the opposing team as we were leaving, and their parents. You're wearing your jerseys. They wrote down the players' numbers and reported it to Elgin High School.
You got busted, didn't you?
I didn't.
Well, it wasn't too hard to find you. You were the one that left the brown streak on the window.
I didn't.
So they got butt stinged.
Ouch. Yep. And there was like 8 of them that had to run the hill for all of practice.
Did they have to go for a lineup to identify them?
Did
they have to have
That's him. He had the freckle. I know it was him.
Do you remember the dog with the cigar and the brick joke? And then, okay. That's like 40 years old.
We'll get a sketch artist to draw that crack.
That was from Porky's, remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you just don't do that with your jerseys on.
No, that would be
it wasn't a bright move, but you know what? Hey, that was kids. I mean, come on. You moon somebody, so what? It's your butt crack, Yes,
we played at the DeKalb at the NIU field, and back then you had to get rubber spikes.
Hey, everybody, guess what?
We're going to take a break?
We're going to take a fast one.
When Johnny played football, he was like, that's some high-quality H2O.
One of our sponsors, everybody, is the people from Window Concepts. Window Concepts, that's a 40-year business. 40 years, family-owned and operated. You can reach them at 847-496-9385. That's our good friends at Window Concepts. Great company, great people. They do windows, sidings, and roofing. Brian Murphy was in the studio. He says, look, we know there's so many places you could choose, but we are so happy that you do choose us because we're going to deliver to you just expert workmanship, and we're going to treat your home as if it was our very own. So that's people at Window Concepts, 847-496-9385, and we're going to be back in a few moments.
Good morning. Welcome back to the WRMN YouTube show. We're off the radio right now.
Still the morning show.
But it's still the morning show, and you still got the team here. And it's been a great show so far. Yeah. Dino, Teaso, Dudo, and a lot of people have been writing in some funny things.
Hey, and you can still make a phone call, by the way. If you want to call in 847-931-1410, give us a call.
And what is 505-926-1410?
Hey, there you go. Look at you.
I can read. Look, I can read.
You can text. That's the text line right there.
Yeah.
505-926-1410.
So
you can be taught.
We're winding down the last 25 minutes, and will we have the Chief in today?
Chief is coming in. Chief Anna Rally will be here
Brendan.
Fridays with the finest.
There you go, Brendan.
So I'm going to let Dino and Teaso take it from here.
Well, you could take it here, too.
Oh, I was in the middle of a story, but it's
what was the
useless.
story? You remember?
Oh, about when we played at DeKalb football. They played at NIU's field, and they had AstroTurf, and you had to get special rubber spikes. And the guys that went 2 ways, the spikes were worn down by the end of the game.
Oh.
Yeah, and some people did get infections after that, too, because it was the old AstroTurf field.
You are an infection. Oh, speaking of that, too.
Speaking of infections.
Speaking of infections.
No, speaking of football.
Oh, football.
Yeah, Larkin Field, they're really working feverishly on that. A lot of hours, man. They got to get that field done. It's coming along good. They got the turf down, but it looks a little wrinkly. I don't know if they have a stretching machine that does that. I'm very intrigued.
I would imagine that they would,
It should be a pro field they're laying down now. Most of the schools are laying down the pro, especially U46. They got all the money in the world.
Yeah. Of course, it's our taxpayer dollars, but that's where it goes to. But, yeah, it's long overdue because they've been sharing a field.
They had
by there. Check it out. It's beautiful.
5 years ago, they put that field in that was there, and that was a $2 million and change field.
I'm a little curious, though, about this field because you got it goes east and west, like you said, one of the only fields that does that. But, you sit there and look at the east side of that field is McLean Boulevard, and it ain't too far away from the goalposts. But they got the scoreboard is right there, too. So
I remember seeing ball catchers out there.
Yeah, well, I don't know. They're going to put a kid in the middle of McLean Boulevard to get, hey, Johnny, we got a job for you now. You're going to be the ball catcher on McLean Boulevard.
We'll put that little crosswalk thing that says stop when people are in this.
When you see the field goal team go up there, you push the button for the crosswalk that they put there, especially for you. They put a little circle in the middle of the road for you to stand there to get ready to go left or right, Yeah.
We had talked about different pictures before. So here's the pictures. This is when they were putting in their press box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Dave said he was up in there. He lied.
In what? Up in what?
In that when they were putting up. I saw you sent me
I
something.
sat in the crane. I sat in the box while the crane was lifting it up there. You believed me at first because you dumb. You so dumb.
Let me see if I get some other ones.
Sorry, Johnny. I got to shoot that at you, I mean, although, you know what? I got some friends that
gives you a little relation to size as they were putting it up into the stands. It covers a big area.
They said, hey, Dave, you can go in and get inside there if you want,
Does Larkin High School still have their homecoming parade that goes through the neighborhood?
Yes, they do. It goes right down the street, right by my street right there.
We used to go take Precious to go see it.
You used to what?
Take Precious to go see it. That was our doggy.
Is that the crane you were in, Dave? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was the thing.
We're not disturbing you.
You're disturbing
me. He said
me.
he was in the blue thing.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
And I could let somebody, although I would have paid to have him go in there just in case it did fall.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they said if I wanted to, what the heck? I mean, hey,
I don't know why you didn't take him up on it.
You know what?
So is this guy the mascot?
Yeah, we have a royal. He's like a king. Yeah, there he is. There's our mascot.
I thought there were no kings around here.
Wow.
Hey, I'll take the shots anywhere, wherever I can.
Yeah, you are going to set yourself up for a shot of that one right there.
They want to change Elgin High School. They want to get rid of the maroon and make it, I don't know what they were voting on, a cat or something.
A cat?
I don't know. You might be able to find it.
So what is it?
It's the Elgin High School Whiskers football team. Let's give them a shout. Yay!
Hey!
I'm on the Elgin High School page. I'll take
Or
a
the
look.
Elgin High School Pussycats.
Now I'm becoming Dean over here. Hey, look
at me. I'm Dean DeLay. I'm not typing
No, I'm
stuff in
becoming
there.
Teaso over here.
I'm looking for something here. It's just like, I got to show some people some stuff because, I got some friends there. I got one friend that's really, 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 and I'll keep saying really, really ugly. Really
How ugly?
How ugly is he? Well, he's so ugly that he's the poster child as to why women should have abortions. If you go to the clinic, there's a poster of him on the walls. Don't end up with this.
You're nasty.
I tell him that all the time.
You nasty.
Hey, he is the poster child of ugliness, Especially if you go into a plastic surgeon's office, you may want to go from this. They give him a pamphlet and they're ding dong. Anyhow, he is ugly. He is so ugly. I swear to God. And he thinks he's a good looking guy, but he's not a good looking guy. I mean, that was the whole thing about him. And he's actually my buddy. He's a plumber too. And we've been together for a long time. He's the one that loses his mind out on the golf course. Literally throws clubs, breaks them, smashes them, throws them into the woods. He threw one into a tree, got it stuck. He threw one and hit the ground, took a weird bounce, and went into a lake. He's like, go get that for me. I said, I'm not going to go get that for you, stupid. You're the dummy that threw it in the goddamn bushes, He's
Sammy?
dumb. Oh, here it is.
Are you talking to Sammy?
So one day we were working together because we're both plumbers. And I said, hey, I go, why don't you take a picture of me, okay? And, or take a picture. I want to see a scary face. Give me a scary face. So he turned around and he did a scary face.
Were you scared?
I said, no, I don't want your good-looking face. I said, I want your scary face. And because I'm an ass. So here it is. I'm going to post it up here in a second. That's why I'm like, pause it out. And I want everybody's opinion. I want your views. I want to know. Just send it there. I want to know. Agree with me or disagree with me. This is a great Halloween decoration where you could do the plastic across your whole front bay window for Halloween. I call him Scary Sammy. There he is.
That would do it.
Scary Sammy.
That would scare a cat off a fish truck for sure.
Yeah. I said, hey, give me a scary face. He does that. I said, no, I don't want your happy, good face. Scary face.
And that's your friend.
Yeah. This is the guy that loses his mind on the golf course. I'm not joking.
Are you blowing him with a leaf blower?
No, that he did that.
Ooh.
I know. And he's smiling in that picture.
That's a smile. Oh, my God. That's a rough one.
Oh, I make fun of him all day long. We take shots at each other all the time. And one day we were on the tee box because we like to distract the guys we're playing against, team on team,
Sure.
So we try to get into their heads, and we started insulting each other. What?
There's 8 at the tee spot?
No, it's 2 men against 2 men.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like what you like on a Saturday night.
You're cracking yourself up today, aren't you, Dave?
I keep inviting him, buddy.
I'm sorry. I had to do that. I'm sorry, but so we would just get into what do you want to do today? Let's do play fight. So we got fake mad at each other. We were insulting each other. And he decided to bring mamas into this, And I was like, man. I told him one day. I said I was with your mama last night, man, and she tasted like Honey Nut Cheerios. Oops, I got to take this call. It's your mama.
Yeah, it's Joe. Joe who? Joe Mama.
Joe Mama.
Somewhere this is a lot funnier in his head.
Yeah.
No, actually, this was funny on the golf course. The guys were playing like, dude, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm telling you guys a story. Any opinions? Anybody want to chime on the text? 505-926-1410 or make a comment on YouTube. Is he ugly or what? On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being ugly
Have you ever did
and 1 being good looking.
Have you ever did the exploding golf ball thing?
Nah, you can't trick people with that, You really can't. People think you can unless you got one of those golf outing really drunk stupid guys, which I've seen out there. Oh Lord, I've seen those out there.
Sammy?
Sammy? Yeah, he's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of them. He's a guy that I don't want to talk about that part, but yeah, I've actually seen. They put me in a golf cart with a guy at the Aluminum Man Triathlon, and it's the golf portion of the Aluminum Man. And the guy I was with was already drunk early in the morning, and he was driving the cart. He ran over a guy, not once, but the same guy twice. Hello, guys, how you doing?
That's they're here for the 9 o'clock show.
Oh, are you guys here? Oh, are you guys with the chief? You guys can't hear me.
Hear.
Hold on a second. You talk, Johnny. You talk.
All right. We got the other show coming in here real shortly.
Everybody's getting ready for the Fridays with the Finest. We have her coming in just a few short moments. I don't know if they're
wearing ID badges, so they're.
Oh, they got to be with them.
Yeah, they got to be.
Very good. So what are you going to end up doing? You going to work on the plumbing?
I'm hoping Dave can come by to work on plumbing, because doing plumbing with one hand does not work.
No.
It took me a half hour just to get the nut off the bottom of the sink, and he could do the whole job because he's done my other two sinks in a half hour. He's done with the whole job.
He's done 1, 2, 3. I tell you what, he put my hot water heater in. I couldn't believe how quick. I went to go get something, it was done.
Yeah.
He even carried it down all by himself. So Dave,
he impresses me.
Dave knows the job. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, like I said, he'll be in and out in a half hour. It took me a half hour just to get the nut off the gray thing.
I had a 1/4 inch of water and getting bigger in the basement, and my sump pump broke. The thing snapped at the bottom, too much torque. So he was here, and I said, Dave, what should I do? He said, don't worry, I'll come right over. So he did. He came right over. I went to Home Depot, got him 4 minutes before they closed. I got this real great sump pump. He had it. 1, 2, 3. We had the water drained and everything.
Yeah,
I tell the truth. I showed up and just threw an alligator in the basement. I said, go down there and take care of that.
I got a picture of that, the same one you bought, because that's the exact model I have. But
one.
I got mine's a Zoller.
Yeah, you got the Zoller, which is actually Everbuilt makes the same one for a lower price, same model, same 3-year warranty at Home Depot.
How much does a Zoller go for, like what I got?
About $200 now. You can get them at $179 at Home Depot,
I thought
which is a generic brand, but it's still made by Zoller. Still got the 3-year warranty, just a different color.
You got me the real Zoller.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But the Everbuilt is the same thing.
He charged me like $900 for that.
No, he didn't. Quit lying.
That was a hot water tank.
Yeah, those are different. Those are expensive.
I just saw them on sale for with tax over $700.
Yeah,
for the same
exactly.
One. Is it Reliant?
But back where we were at, I watched the same guy drive over the same guy. The guy I was with drove over the same guy with a golf cart twice. And
in one day?
Yeah. Oh, he was so drunk. And the guy that got ran over was not happy.
I can imagine, yeah.
And then I've seen at the same tournament another year a guy on hole number 2. I was actually on hole number 1, and he was coming with us, and he was in the cart off to the one side. A guy drove the ball, and I'm going to tell you this right now. He was so close to him, like from that car to where we're at, right in the forehead ball. The guy teed off with the driver. Bam! Knocked him out cold. His head swelled up like this.
Why was the guy standing in front of the tee?
He wasn't standing in front of the tee. He was sitting in his cart, but the guy sliced.
Oh, it made a curve.
It didn't make a curve. It went straight that way, Or he towed it. We call it a toe, If you tow it off the end of your club, it goes that way, It doesn't go straight. It goes at
so what's the difference between a slice and a toe? Is it the same
Well, a
thing?
slice will go straight out and then start fading away to the right if you're a right-handed golfer. And then a draw would be when you're pulling it to the left, okay? And, there's guys that know how to do that. But,
I golf with somebody that could do that. He should have been a pro golfer, but he never wanted it.
Oh, when you could be a place golfer and know exactly where it's going to go.
Yeah, you can actually make the ball hook or you can make the ball fade, So, but people get hit by golf balls is very common. I've only been hit once, but it wasn't like that hard. The guy actually drove the ball 300 yards over. It was a dog leg, and the ball went straight. I was on a green on another hole, and it bounced and then hit me in the chest and bounced off. But it wasn't that hard of a hit. And I looked back at the guy at a tee box, and he was like, yelling. He didn't yell for, but he was like, dude, I could see him like, sorry, kind of motion type of thing. And I was like applauding him. That was a 300-yard drive. I was like, it was supposed to go right, but you can't make that go that far right. But no. And then I dated a girl who was a beer girl there, and she would get some welts on the side of her. She'd been hit by a few golf balls too,
Yeah, You know what I couldn't figure out is when I used to golf, sometimes it would go off in the rough by the trees, and by the time I get there, somebody put a different golf ball in a better spot with a different brand
No,
name
they
on it.
didn't. It was somebody in the other fairway that shot it to the other side. You got to look at your ball, ding dong.
Well, I just figured it was a gift.
A gift from the ball fairy.
You're the only guy I knew that played with pink balls.
I've got orange ones. I've got striped ones. I've actually got one that's black, gloss black.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, we're going to take a fast break. Get our last commercial in here with Vasily Law, our sponsor. Give me Vasily. Vasily Law, GMVChicagoLaw.com at 630-931-8225. Vasily Law, they specialize in municipal, real estate, and corporate law. They're proudly serving Northern Illinois, advising governments and defending communities. We're going to be back in a few short seconds. Take a quick reset because we're almost at the top of the hour. Hang tight, everybody.
Everybody, welcome back to the morning show on the YouTube side here. We're getting close to the end of the show. Time flies on a Friday when you're having fun, talking golf, talking a lot of different stuff.
Potties,
yeah. But this morning show is brought to you by the good folks of Window Concept. You know, Window Concepts is a family-ran, owned business for 4 decades. They do windows, roofs, sidings. They do free estimates, okay? They do more than just windows. They take care of your house. They take care of your investments. They don't want to put anything in your house that you don't need. They don't want to oversell anything that you don't need because they treat your house like it's their own. And when it's a family-ran business, that's the type of business you want. That's the type of people you want in their house to do your work because they got qualified window installers that know what they're doing. They have the pride and workmanship of great company. You know, they're trained and
That's what makes
knowledgeable.
The difference. 40 years in the industry.
If you want to turn around and get a free quote, call Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. That's 847-496-9385. Get that free quote from Window Concepts. Family-ran business for 4 decades. You gotta love them. You know?
They are the best.
So, anyhow, back to where we were at. Good morning, Chief.
Morning, Chief.
So, anyhow, back where we were at, Johnny just said off the air here, is that he wanted me to take him to the par 3 course so he could play with me. What's wrong with you?
Play golfing with you.
Oh, but you didn't say it that way. You said, I wanted Dave to take me to the par 3 course so I could play with him.
Let's remind people of a few things that are going on.
Yes.
Over this weekend is Hampshire Coon Creek Country Day. Started yesterday, everybody. They got a carnival, live music. They have music there each and every night. Craft and vendor show, beer tent, and then Sunday, the highlight. They got the parade. We'll have a live broadcast. WRMN crew will be there for the broadcast. That's one of the things going on.
Awesome.
The other thing today, this is happening. Wheels told us about this. It's the second annual Back to School Bash. Friday, August the 14th, which is today, 2 to 4. And you'll want to go to 700 North McLean Boulevard in South Elgin. It's on the side of the building. Back to School Bash, 2 to 4, and that is today. Let me see what else do we got going on. Well, we talked about everything, a lot of things going on. Our sports department is doing great things. That's Andrew Scheid and Tilo. Tilo's with the broadcast school, and he does a great job. They were Saturday, I think, at the ball game. Yeah, they were Saturday at the Sox game. Saw another win. A lot of things happening. You want to tune in on Saturday, starting at 8 o'clock. The truth about Chicago sports. That's what comes on. And then after them, yes, sir.
I don't know his name, but
That's
I think
Andrew.
I will
Andrew's
call
our
him
guy. That's Frank's son
Wheels,
on the left.
Wheels Jr.
That's it, Wheels Jr.
Wheels Jr.
And Tilo right next to him. And then after that,
he's training
we have
Wheels.
On the Rise with Mike Napolitano and Dalton Cooper and Nick Johnson.
That's a good one, Dave.
Also, too, don't forget what makes Elgin Township tick is not happening tomorrow. They postponed it to next Saturday on the 22nd from 10 to 2. Okay?
10-2?
10-2.
Like 10 of your own business?
Shut up and just 10 of
There
your
we
own
go.
business, guys. Okay?
Brendan, this means you don't go.
Don't go.
And on Sunday, they got an open house. Where's it at? It is over at the Colonial Ice Cream Shop, just down the block from the Arcata Theater, beautiful downtown St. Charles, 1625 East Main Street. They got free ice cream giveaway. Check it out. It's one of Johnny's favorites. This is the one that used to have the kitchen sink, if you recall.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the kitchen sink.
And then what else did we talk about? We had a lot of good things go on. Hey,
Greater Grace Church, next Thursday, they have a food pantry and free school supplies and
we
backpacks.
have a whole bunch of time on that. Tom Hill came in from, we were talking about whether it's coffee, tea, or neither. Well, he's got the place steep just right there. Oh, let me get that picture up. I'm sorry.
He's got 400 flavored teas.
He certainly does.
He's actually Creed in clay.
It's called Steep in Clay.
Oh, Steep in Clay. Sorry.
Step in Clay.
Steep. I thought steep. It's steep.
Steep, like you steep the tea.
Yeah, steep in clay.
Steep in Clay. There's a picture of it. 8 Douglas. So, we got a whole bunch of other stuff. We'll be talking about it, but we're at the end of the show, everybody.
What's his hours of operation?
10 a.m. to, I can't remember what, I think 4 or 5 o'clock.
Folks, if you got things to do, be careful of the skies because I'm a little bit worried about the storm coming up here tomorrow. Temperatures are not where they were saying, so that's a good plus, but we're going to pay attention to the, matter of fact, they're taking the storm out of there. Rain, this changes and varies by the hour.
Today?
So, tomorrow. Yeah, they're changing it by the hour, it seems like. So just be careful out there. I'm not going to be able to, I'll be looking up what's going to happen with the storm tomorrow, but I won't be able to broadcast it on the air for you. Just pay attention to the skies. Be safe out there. Go to these festivals, Coon Creek Days, Colonial Open House, the back to school open house there that we just talked about. Get out and do some things. Summer is going to be starting to wind up. We're getting towards the end of August. I mean, we're midway through August now. Whoever knew? And all that stuff. So
come see us at the parade.
We had a great guest on this week. We had a lot of fun. Come down to Coon Creek Days. Watch us live on YouTube to watch the parade. Me and Dean will be doing this. So we're going to have a great time. My first parade to be able to broadcast and talk about the cool stuff. So before we let you go here, I want to remind you guys, school has started. 20-mile-per-hour school zone when kids are present. Do it. Also, when those lights are blinking for those kids to cross, stop. Don't try to be that guy that makes that quick hit. And then, I know. And then also, too, the school bus signs come on out. Stop. And because we all got to remember one thing about this area. Involvement matters. Kindness matters. But most of all, together, folks, we all matter together.
Big hug, everybody.
So until Monday or Sunday, I got to say one thing. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. WRMN, the morning show right here. Voice of the Valley, talk of the town.
Stay tuned for the Chief show coming on.
Chief is coming on Fridays with the finest. Catch you folks in just a bit. Don't forget, see us at the parade.